Yo, what's up? Welcome to another stream right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. I'm your host today, Blessing Adeoye Jr. I'm joined by Barrett Courtney. Barrett, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, Bless, and I'm excited to see you play some Returnal. I've heard so many good words about this game from you, from your preview over on youtube.com/kindafunnygames, and I'm excited to see what this game's all about.
Yeah, you can, of course, check out that preview over on youtube.com/kindafunnygames, just like Barrett said. It's a first impressions. And you guys have been killing it in terms of checking out that first impressions, so thank you guys very much. I'm able to stream the first 45 minutes of Returnal, and so that's what we're going to do for you here before we transition over to, I think, Nick and Andy playing some more of that Uncharted. And so get hyped for that.
I think it's just Nick.
Or is it just Nick playing some
Uncharted? It was just Nick and Kevin yesterday, I think.
Okay. We'll look forward to that after this, but for now, I know people have been looking forward to this game. People want to hear more about this game. And so chat, what I need you guys to do, hit me with your questions. I'm allowed to talk about the first two biomes. I've been previewing/reviewing Returnal for the last week. And of course, PS I Love You XO is coming later in the week, so look forward to that for our full review, full impressions. But for now, I'll talk about what I can. If I can't answer your question, I'll just tell you that I can't answer your question.
We'll just tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, well, just tell you to fuck off, man. That's how it goes. Them's the rules. We're starting from the very beginning of the game because PlayStation wants us to start from a fresh save as to not spoil anything, and so we're starting from the very, very beginning. Code is indeed provided by PlayStation, and so shout out to that. Don't sue us, FCC or PlayStation. Bear, what do you know about Returnal?
I know it's a roguelike. Roguelite. I don't know the difference. No one can explain to me the difference in a way that makes any sense.
Oh, dude, I got you.
We've tried this. We've had this discussion like 5 times.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Roguelite means that you have progression that carries over between runs. And so Hades, roguelite. Roguelike means that you're starting from ground zero.
You're starting fresh every single rush.
Yeah, you don't have permanent elements that.
So like a Binding of Isaac would be a roguelike.
Yes, I've not played much Binding of Isaac, but from what I know of that game, yeah.
Okay, so I know that it's a roguelite. I believe. I know it's from Housemarque, who have developed a bunch of good games. I remember, what did I play at like a show event? I think I played Nex Machina on a show floor at like a PSX. So good, so fun. But that's really all I've played from Housemarque. But I know that they're kind of well known for their shmup kind of gameplay. I know this game can get kind of scary. Maybe a lot of people have been talking about like alien elements and how scary this game can get from the final like preview stuff that's been coming out the last week. So that's pretty much all I know about it. And so, Blessing, the first question I have to ask you: is this game going to be too scary for me?
No, it's not that scary. Okay. Like unless you're scared of tentacles, unless you're very scared of tentacles, I think you'll be fine. That's the thing I've been trying to convince Andy on while previewing the game is like. It is a game with the dash mechanic. It is a shoot 'em up, much like other Housemarque games, and it's a game that I think is going to appeal to a lot of people, especially if you're like Andy and you love yourself a nice little dash mechanic. But like it's not scary. I think it's more scary in vibes than it is in actual practice.
It's more like a tone
really.
setting kind of thing, more of like a like you're getting thrills and stuff, but it's not like we're not doing the Resident Evil 7 streams with you and Andy where you guys are screaming at wolves coming out of dead like dogs coming out of walls and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, like for the most part when you're actually in the gameplay it's not scary at all.
Gotcha.
All right.
So you just crash landed on this planet. You're trying to survive.
I have found a deceased.
I just found this scout right here.
Oh no, that's not good.
Identification on a helmet. It's
what? It's what? Blessing, I'm scared.
That's the big reveal, man.
Wait, what was the reveal? She didn't finish her sentence. Who is she?
So she just picked up her sidearm.
Okay.
Continuing to.
So it's basically it's her.
Damn. Are we in like a time loop?
Man, some might say, man. Some might call it.
I mean, that's the only way I can we can explain that, right? If that's us dead on the floor, we're in like a time loop. Which again, I don't know. You can only say as much as you can from playing it. I have not played the game at all. I'm excited to check it out at least. So I'm just throwing out ideas. I'll probably be talking with chat, sharing ideas and stuff.
Every time you find a new item, you have to scan it, and then you're clued into what that item is.
Okay.
So this is basically a healing item that I just
Nice.
picked up.
Nice.
Positive analysis for
Did you need to heal? Were you low on
Yeah, a
health
little
right
bit.
now?
I started off
Okay.
with a little bit of health. And Barry, if you see anybody with questions in the chat, feel free to throw them at me.
Yeah, time loops are the new battle royale. Yeah, what's the space game that Andy likes? Where you're kind of in a time loop, like the galaxy is like ending.
Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
Right. That's how I remember. That's how I gotta remember between Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds, wild and crazy guy, Andy Cortez.
Oh yeah.
Scavenger corner.
Outer Worlds. Out of this world game, you know.
Well, they're both technically out of this world. Nano asks, do the cutscenes play each loop? Like, is it basically a fresh restart every time you die?
Yes. Well, when you die, you get like the same vision of yourself crash landing on the planet over again. And so yeah, it is basically a fresh loop each time.
Okay. And so like every time you are reacting to yourself being dead and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I guess that makes sense because like
actually not. So yeah, not in that way. Like this first loop very much is kind of setting up what's going on a little bit. Like you're not finding yourself dead each and every time, but it does start off fresh from the sense of when you come back, you are starting with no resources, and you're starting from the same location each time. But the nice thing is also, like, you saw how I scanned that first item and I picked it up. I don't have to scan every single time I find that same item. It basically gets added in. It's like in Zelda when you pick up a new item and it's like, oh, you picked up the red rupee.
Yeah, and it kind of like for some of the games, like when you first pick them up, it's like, oh, it introduces you to the item.
It introduces what it is.
Yeah,
and then after that, you don't have to do that again.
But then there's games like Link's Awakening where it reintroduces you to the item every single fucking time. Or Skyward Sword. Really annoying. Really annoying. Hold on. There was a question from Lucas Paul, who somehow has not seen any of the impressions from anywhere about this game so far. Asks, is this game good?
From the preview, from the first two items I've been playing, I think the game is really good. You know, if you like Housemarque games, which are very much arcadey, shoot 'em up type games, or if you like roguelites or roguelikes, I think you'll like this game. It combines those things very well, and also it's a big old $70 game, full price game for the PlayStation 5.
So only you can know if that's worth your money, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it is their biggest game yet from Housemarque, just from a pure scope perspective. But even then, right? Like, if you watch me play it right now, I think you can see the quality already.
Yeah.
So, like if you look at the
I'm definitely feeling the vibes.
Look at the vibes.
Specifically of the gameplay. This weird squid monster, a little scary. A little scary. I can imagine Andy Cortez screaming at 1 in the morning, waking up Lulu while playing this game.
A thing that I'll shout out to, and these are all things I talk about in my first impressions that you can check out in a more condensed form over on youtube.com/Kindafunny Games. I have an adrenaline level, and so if you look at the bottom middle of the screen where you see kind of the heartbeat monitor thing, it says 2.3 under that. 2.3 is basically where my adrenaline level is at. Basically what that is every 3 enemies I kill bumps me up in adrenaline level. And the higher I go in adrenaline, the more improved my weapons are. And so you can go up to 5 in adrenaline level. And so like the better you do in the game without getting hit, the more upgraded you're going to be.
That's pretty
But if you get hit once, you get knocked back to adrenaline level 1.
Oh, all the way back to 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so right there, I just picked up a malignant item, which means that when I picked up that item, there was a chance that I will malfunction. And it turns out I did malfunction. And basically what that means, in the top left corner of the game, of the screen, you see, it says malfunctions, then it says, at full integrity, -50 weapon damage. Integrity is another word for health. Okay,
Yeah.
so when I'm at full health right now, I'm doing -50 weapon damage, which sucks. The way I get rid of that is by using one key. All right, so basically I'll have malfunctions that I get rid of by fulfilling certain parameters, like whatever it gives me, I have to do that thing so that I can get rid of that malfunction. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. I compared this game to Control in my first impressions, and like I think that really comes through in the style and like the
this room right here, especially what's
like
this
room
weird
right here gives
big
Control
goop?
vibes. I think.
Yeah,
It's
this
a big piece
goop.
of goop.
Yeah, wouldn't want to wake
There's
up
a
to
lot
seeing
of
that in my room.
really cool imagery in this game that I like.
Did you guys watch the new Ratchet trailer? The game looks insane. Royal Protector. You can go over to youtube.com/kindoffunnygames where we talked about the new Ratchet and Clank trailer on yesterday's Kind of Funny Games Daily. Kind of Funny Games Daily. Yep.
I'm super hyped about it. I can't wait to play as Rivet. Rivet is a great name.
Yeah, it's great.
The girl Lombex.
Yeah, I'm with Tim. Like Ratchet, I think is like my most hyped game. Like I'm really interested in checking this out. Ratchet's my most hyped game, and then Blessing over the weekend. There was a demo for Tunic that was out for some indie event on Steam. I checked that out. It took me 3 tries to actually try to beat the demo. I died the first 2 times. And Tunic is like definitely becoming my second most hyped game. Hopefully of this year. Oh no, you got absolutely clowned out by that big alien boy. You hate to see.
And so yeah, as I was saying, right, when you die, you get like the same.
But it's more of like a highlighted version.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff going on here.
I like
Returnal. That's cool. I like that's when the title of the game pops up. That's good. That's a good moment right there. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're live right here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. You might be wondering where Snow Michael is. He's taken a few days off here, so it's me and Blessing playing. It's Blessing playing Returnal for the first part of our stream here today. Nick will be joining me later for some Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, playing Uncharted 1, and of course, you know, Mike is the one who like really drives home of like, you know, filling up the sub bar and all this like crazy stuff. We need to like let him know that this company can run, like he can take a couple days off and this company doesn't have to like burn to the ground or anything. So if you want to fill up the goal, I know we already hit our monthly goal of 22 out of 22 days. Fill up that bar and, you know, tell Mike who is off. You know that we can survive a little bit without him, and that he can take a day off. Wasted Bandwidth asks, is the world set or is it randomized?
It's randomized.
Yeah.
And so it's procedurally generated. Each time you die and come back, you're gonna have the rooms reorganized in a way. It's a ever shifting maze of a game. Just like something like well, I was gonna say Hades. Hades does have randomized rooms, but like I guess this is even more so.
There's like rooms are kind of like room structures are kind of repeated and stuff, but it's just like kind of like kind of what order and like randomizing enemies and stuff like that.
Yes, and I will say this game does have the same thing too, where the more you play this game, the more you'll start to recognize certain rooms and be like, okay, I know what this room is, I know what this other room is, but it really is. I guess the pathing of the rooms and the enemies that appear in the room and all that stuff are randomized.
Yeah, I saw you're trying to look at some collectible all the way high up there. Are you able to get to there yet, or? We got some
areas. There will be some areas that you find that you can't get to yet.
Okay. And someone else was asking, and we already talked about it, but there is some slight permanent progression throughout each playthrough, right? That carries over.
Yes, there are certain but here's the thing, it's not like Hades, where in Hades you're collecting darkness and certain other elements that are always carrying through.
Right.
There are way less permanent elements in this game that I find in many other roguelites I've played. Like this game definitely kind of does lean roguelike-ish.
Gotcha.
Why did I pick that up? And so like you'll have suit upgrades or suit upgrades and stuff that you can pick up that'll carry through. Like there's a melee sword that you can pick up and that'll be permanent, but those are kind of few and far between in terms of the permanent stuff you're picking up.
Sorry, I just remembered that I didn't change the title of the stream.
What, so it's still say Kindafunny Games Day?
Yeah.
Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
There's a lot
So
to do.
that-
There's a
what I
lot to
just
do
picked up
between
there-
games daily and
What I just picked
gameplay
up there
stream.
was a permanent thing.
Gotcha.
And so that
So-
basically unlocks my alt fire, which comes into play big, and you'll see what that looks like in a second. Oh, I
Okay.
can't go in there.
I don't know.
Basically, my alt fire when I press L2 halfway, right? That's how I aim regularly in this
Okay.
game. When I press L2 all the way, I charge up my alt fire.
Oh.
And alt fires have like a longer cooldown, but when you use them, they have like a bigger blast, just like that.
Gotcha. Are you using ammo, or the thing you're just saying that things have like more of a cooldown, so you're not like having to, you're never finding yourself like super out of like ammo or anything
Yeah,
like that?
you're not running out of ammo in this game.
Okay, cool.
Everything is basically on cooldown.
Gotcha. Why is this big orb just pooping small little orbs?
Oh man, it's not a friendly planet at all. Everything on this planet is out to get you.
Except that, like, the orb wasn't trying to. He's just minding his own business, just pooping smaller little orbs.
Oh yeah, it's not a sentient orb, but it will not. It is not also not a friendly orb.
Sith Warlock asks, "Is this a PS5 exclusive?" Yes.
Yes, it is, and it takes advantage of a lot of PS5 features, which is pretty cool.
Madog Nick 96, great point bringing up there. Great timing. Does any sound effect come through the controller speaker?
Yes, a lot of sound effects do come through the controller speaker. I've been playing a lot with headphones though, and so I don't get that as much because when you're playing with headphones on, that silences the speaker.
Yeah.
But when you're playing on TV or when you're playing not with headphones, yeah, you'll have like when you're opening doors or when like certain like I guess cutscenes or random shit's going on, you'll have sounds come through the speaker.
Got it. And I heard from I don't know what you said with your impressions, but I kind of saw on the Twitter sphere of like people recommending to play this with headphones, if especially if they're capable of kind of 360 sound.
Oh yeah.
How have you found that? Does it really get you into it?
Yes, the 3D audio in this game is the best 3D audio I've heard in a PS5 game.
Wow.
It is fantastic.
So you just unlocked a door with your
With my alt fire.
yeah, with your alt fire. So was that specifically like you could only use your alt fire to open up that
Yes.
door? Okay.
Yeah, that's all I was missing. Before when I said, oh, I can't get to this door, it turns out I could. I just needed to use my alt fire. It was like a
Gotcha.
tutorial live thing. Since I just
Gotcha.
unlocked the alt fire, they're like, hey, use this so we know you can use it.
Look at that, taking out all these squid-looking boys.
Oh, they don't stand a chance, Barrett.
They don't understand. They don't stand a chance against a true gamer. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
don't understand that I'm a gaming ass gamer, Barrett.
Butchan25 in chat says, "Dang, was Majora's Mask a roguelite?"
No, because it wasn't randomized.
Yeah, they're like,
Like,
roguelite,
roguelites-
like elements and maybe some inspiration, but not a roguelite.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like roguelites are one, when you die, you start from the beginning, but then also there's procedural generation in roguelites that mix things up.
The One King Rob asks, "Is this game multiplayer or single player?" It's only
player
single
only.
player. Yeah.
No, yeah, there are online elements. Like there's leaderboards and stuff that they've talked about on the
Gotcha.
PlayStation blog, where I think there are certain runs you can do that are dailies. And so like there's like if you go back to your ship at a certain point, like you can do runs that are compared to online leaderboards.
Interesting. And you can
but
try
then
to like
also-
complete like specific like daily challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
And then also you can find certain corpses in the world that will belong to other players.
Oh.
And basically, what happens with those are, it'll give you the option sometimes of, hey, you can scavenge this body and get a certain amount of material from it, or you can avenge this body and fight the monster that killed this person, and this usually you get more resources.
So, Blessing, you're using a new weapon right now. DJ Delay asks, how varied do the weapons get and how often do you find new ones? And a question I'll add on there, do weapons carry over?
Okay, so I'll answer the part of that question, because I don't even know how much of that full question I can answer yet.
Okay.
Wait, actually, what was the first question?
So, yeah, the question's from DJ Delay. How varied do the weapons get and how often do you find new ones?
Weapons get very varied. And so you can, like, the weapon I have right now is more of a, like, repeater weapon.
Yeah.
Machine gun type thing. I started off with my pistol. You can find the Spitball Blaster, which is basically a shotgun.
Oh.
And so, like, you'll find basically, like, the types of weapons that you expect you'll find, but then you'll also find some weapons that get a little bit more fantastic and weird in the way that you want alien weapons to get fantastic and weird.
Rosemary Media asks, there's no difficulty settings for this game, right?
No, there's not.
Okay.
Yeah, and the game is fairly difficult, but I would even say it's more punishing than difficult. Like, a lot of people now, I've been tweeting a little bit about the difficulty in the game, and a lot of people have been either comparing it to Dark Souls or asking if it's as hard as Dark Souls, and
which is
or
such a weird comparison.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's an impossible comparison to make because they're just difficult in different ways.
Yeah.
You know, like Bloodborne will get you with the ambushes and, you know, enemies that do a lot of damage. But, like, all in all, like, those are RPGs. You can level up and stuff and brute force shit if you want to.
Where this is based more on, like, kind of learning your enemy types and just improving your personal skill.
Yeah, and this game is hella punishing. And so if I get to the second biome and I die, I'm going back to the first biome.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, I think that carries a lot of weight in terms of when we're talking about difficulty. But, you know, it can be a very difficult game at times. But, like, the thing is, you just gotta level up. I think leveling up in this game from the get-go will help you out a lot because you have you can upgrade your health bar, add more max integrity, as they call it.
Nice.
You can also you know, you have the adrenaline system, and if you keep that at 5, you'll do relatively well because that means you're fully upgraded in your weapons. And so that's nice. Not getting hit is nice. And then also, weapon proficiency goes a very long way. Basically what that is, you can pick up items throughout your run that'll help you level up your weapon proficiency, and that'll make it so that your weapons get powerful, or the weapons that you find along the way are more and more powerful. Right now, okay, for a second I was like, fuck, what did I do? If you look at the bottom left, the meter that has the star on it, that says 1. Right now, that means my weapon proficiency is at 1. And the higher that goes, the higher my weapon levels are going to be once I start finding them.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. Scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation.
Abiana talks about, I wonder if the adaptive triggers are good enough so that I don't accidentally use the alt fire all the time. Yeah, how are you finding that with, like, that one trigger being used for both aiming down sights and using your alt fire? Like, do you find yourself messing that up a lot, or?
At first, it was a thing to adjust to. Like, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a second to get used to it, but now I really like it. Like, I'm not finding myself. It does take a little bit of restraint, but, like, after a few hours of playing, I was pretty much used to it.
Okay.
Especially because the adaptive triggers do a good job of stopping you. Like, I'm like tapping right now to aim it now, and it's not triggering it. And then, like, once I click it all the way, boom, it goes. But it does take some getting used to. Also, you can change your control scheme so that you have a separate button. Because right now in the game, R1 does nothing. Like, there's not a button mapping for R1. Yeah, and so you can change that up if you really don't like that, and make Outfire its own button.
Someone else had a question. lost it. Oh no, you're falling again. Oh gosh.
No,
I had a question. While we were talking, your character put a weird alien thing into her back. What was that about?
You know what? I wasn't paying attention, but I can maybe see. Hold on, because it'll be under equipment probably. Maybe status. Oh, it lets me use translocators. So translocators are basically these orb things.
Gotcha. Oh, where are you going, Bless? Where are you going?
So that'll transport.
Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neato.
Yeah, it's super neato. I wonder how I get over there. That's how I can't right
Barrett, does this game interest you at all, or do you not give any sort of fuck because Pokemon Snap, baby? It's actually flipped. I'm interested in this game. I could not care less about Pokemon Snap. Sorry.
I think I'll shout out to you is this game has objectives that carry you forward, and so if you look at the top right, it says locate the White Shadow broadcast, and under that it says use the proximity translocator program, and that is I don't think those are present as much, like objectives are present as much in games like this, and I think those are nice for giving you like a carrot on the stick, especially because this game can be so punishing in terms of
giving you a sense of accomplishment, even if you have to like reset at some point for the moment-to-moment gameplay, which is cool.
Have you been timing this, by the way? How far are we?
We are, let's see, I recorded what, like probably like 5 seconds before, so this recording is pretty much like on the dot of how far we are. We are 27 minutes into playing, so I'll let you know.
So we got
when
about 18 minutes left.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we hit 40.
So here's the Fabricator. Over the course of playing, I've been collecting currency called Ovalites that are the little yellow currency that are lying around everywhere, and I can basically spend these at stores.
Ooh. Who's the shopkeep? Is it that weird orb on top of that obelisk?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much the orb.
You must feed me, and then I give you this adrenaline leech. Lester asked, did Bless say if he ended up beating this yet? I'm pretty sure Bless right now can only talk about the first 2 biomes. So
yeah, I can talk about the first 2 biomes. Yeah, I won't talk about whether or not I beat it. I'm sure I could say, but I'm just not going to be careful.
If you question if I should do it or not, like Gary was talking about, just it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Evidence of rudimentary xenotype language discovered.
I'm so Brown asks, are these purchases permanent? I would imagine no, right? Like these are things that you're buying for like this run.
Yeah. So like the thing I purchased was an artifact. Artifacts are not permanent. They disappear every run once you die. But you do have things like ether. Ether is another resource that you can pick up, and those do carry over, I think. And basically, what those are like another form of currency you can spend on certain things, but they're way more rare.
Gotcha. Sorry,
but those
DJ.
things that you can buy artifacts. You can also buy consumables, which are basically special abilities. But again, those are not permanent either.
DJ Delay in the chat says, "Welcome to the Orb Storb."
Oh, that's good.
That got me. That's all I'm gonna reference those stores now. Stores. Oh my gosh, we're getting to some sweaty gameplay here. And of course, this is Blessing's second run. He was killed by a very big alien boy earlier, and now we're getting to some intense, scary alien boys right here. But did you take them all out? It seemed like there were more of them.
Yeah, I fucked them up.
Wow. Blessing, the one true gamer, kind of funny.
That's what they call me, man. You know, like, and I think it's not fair because we have people like Andy Cortez, we have people like Greg Miller, but I guess they're just not gamers. You know, it's me and Nick Scarpino who are the two gamers at this website.
Yeah, you proving your might with Returnal, which seems to be a challenging rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can book it because I want to see if I can get to the second biome.
Yeah, show off that second biome.
Because I wasn't able to show that or talk about it all in the first impressions.
And then also Nick showing off his gamer skills in a little bit with some Uncharted.
So this is the Spitball Blaster, which is the shotgun I was talking about that you picked up.
Oh, this is exciting. I love me a little shotgun. You know what I'm saying, Bless?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Andy's gonna love this game. So many particle effects.
Dude, the particle effects are non-stop in this game. I really I'm gonna see if I can book it to the second biome, man.
How close do you think you are?
I'm probably past halfway in this biome.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Oh my gosh, it's another big guy. Blessing, look out. Oh, you got him. Okay, cool.
So yeah, like my adrenaline.
Yeah,
was
so
all the way up
you
at
went
5.
all the way down to 0.
So I'm all the way down, which means that it's gonna be a little bit more of a struggle.
Damn.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty punishing when you get hit once.
I mean, but I kind of like that though. Of like, it's the game telling you like, hey, if you're getting hit, it's on you, and there are ways to go through these rooms and fight these alien blizz without getting touched whatsoever.
Oh fuck! So one of my consumables I have right now will instantly put me at max adrenaline. I'm very bad at using consumables in this game. I'll just throw that out there, because like you collect all different sorts of ones, and you always kind of have to remind yourself that you have them. Oh, so this I think might be the last stretch. Yeah, this would be the last stretch.
Oh gosh. You're gonna have to fight a big boy.
Also, look.
Someone was
look
asking.
Look at these weird eyeball shits. Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh, look at those. Do you have to fight that thing?
No.
Okay.
Those are, but they will fuck me up if I get caught in this fight.
He's so big. How are you gonna get caught in? Oh, they're looking around. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying. Someone was asking, how many weapons can you hold at a time?
One.
Okay, so you're sacrificing weapons whenever you get a.
Yeah, whenever you find a new weapon, you have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Going with the new one or keeping the one you have. Oh shit. Okay, so I have to get a key to open this door.
Damn.
God damn it. Okay. Well, at least I know I'm here. I can take this teleporter.
Oh, that's nice.
I might not make it to the second biome, if I'm being honest. Knowing
I
how
mean, you're
long the
still
boss
showing
fight
off a lot of
is.
gameplay today right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames if you're watching live, or later on youtube.com/kindafunnyplays. So it's still been cool to kind of see like the moment-to-moment flow of the game finally.
Yeah, and the if you guys want to check out the second biome, I'm sure there are videos up there, because people for sure have probably been showing that off.
I mean, since you can talk about it now, and I'm sure you've have been able to see it at this point, is it like gravely different from the vibe of this first biome?
Yeah, it looks so different.
Interesting.
Okay, so I can't even go in there. Where am I missing?
Well, hold on. Your main objective is to get this Xenotech, right?
Yeah.
So I'm imagining, it's the.
So I'm gonna take
stores.
there's a translocator over here that I'm gonna take.
Okay. K Dilla asks, what performance/quality options do you have?
Good question. Good question.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not fucking
haven't
around
really
with
checked.
that.
Oh,
So
okay.
I might check.
Yeah, let's go to the settings. It might not let you.
Yeah, I don't think I have options for like performance or.
Yeah, honestly,
fidelity.
It might be one of those things because it knows what kind of monitor you're hooked up to. It might not show it. If there are options, I imagine.
Yeah, I'd say maybe check out online to see if there are options. Because I don't recall ever seeing any.
Nuke Nuke says it's dynamic 4K, 60 frames per second with some ray tracing.
There you go.
Oh gosh, bless. The great use of the dash.
I don't need to get all that. I was gonna like try and get all the Obolites, but we ain't got time to fuck around.
Whoa, that's like a regular ass house. What's happening here, Bless?
What is happening, Barrett?
I think
this house shouldn't be here.
In that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem.
Like I said, man, this game has Control vibes to it, and how weird.
Yeah, like I remember, like the first time where you go to the hotel in Control, like that.
Yeah, like,
this feels very similar. Of like, what?
But it also does have Metroid vibes, you know, like exploring this unknown planet and just like taking all these alien creatures.
This feels like an SBB ass game. Who's SBB?
Oh God.
Oh God, that's a. Oh no, bless. No.
Oh,
Get him.
God damn it. Little bitch.
You did it, bless. You did it. Good job.
There's still one guy.
Oh gosh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh no.
Did I just scan?
Oh, people are saying it's Sad Boy Barrett. SBB. See, whenever I see the SB, my brain automatically goes to Snowbike Mike.
All right, there should be health in this area. There we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting more and more interest in this game for sure. I couldn't finish Control. I started Control at like very late in the night, which was like a bad call on my part, and I never went back to it because it's too scary.
Want to see something freaky?
Oh God. Oh no,
Yeah.
bless. Come on, man.
Oh my
awful.
God. I didn't mean to do
Oh no.
that.
Did you ever play Resogun Barrett? No. Yeah, the only Housemarque game
Resogun is so good.
I've ever played is Nex Machina, but I really liked Nex Machina.
All right, so I got a heavy enemy coming through.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's look out.
All right, so I took one out. So hopefully this
I hate how they crack open and like when they're being killed, like you can hear them like their bones or whatever crack. I don't like it.
This guy's taking a minute to form.
Oh, that's not good. The longer he takes the form,
Oh,
the
God.
bigger he's. No!
I accidentally paused. My bad.
Oh. I thought the game crashed for a second.
No, that was me getting too
scared?
spicy. Yeah, and a little bit scared. All right, so I just used my my consumable, which gets me all.
Oh
the
yeah,
up
it gets
to
you. It gets you.
5
back.
adrenaline.
Yeah. I mean, a good use of it right now. You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna need the best kind of use of your weapons right now. There you go.
Fucking go.
Again, the one true gamer at Kindafunny, y'all. The one true
That's
gamer.
what they call me.
Did they talk about DualSense feedback? We haven't. We talked about haptic feedback with or the triggers and stuff like that. But like the feel of the I forget what the
haptic. Wait, the feel of the what now?
yeah.
Not the
I guess the
feedback?
haptic feedback of like apparently you can like feel like raindrops and stuff like this. Blessing. How wild is it getting? Because I hear much like the 3D audio, the way the controller feels and reacts to the game is also pretty wild.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I posted a video on Twitter that blew up of me, like my controller was set down on my desk, and I was just standing out in the rain. Like, I was like sitting doing
That
something
was
else, and I
your
heard-
video. I didn't even know. That's how big
Yeah, that
it
was
got.
my
I
video.
didn't even realize it was your video.
Yeah, and so like I heard like legit I was doing like random shit on my computer, and I heard the raindrops, and I was like, is it raining? And I looked down at my controller, and it was my controller making this sound. Also, look
That's
how dope this is.
awesome. Oh, what'd you just get?
A fucking sword.
Bro,
I love this
what?
game.
There are swords in this game. Let's go, dude. Andy,
Yeah.
this is going to be a game of the year contender for Andy Cortez. Being able
Yeah, it
to
has
use
everything Andy
swords.
wants. Got a nice sword. Now I can break open shit. All right, so now I can. Actually, I don't know what I can do now.
Yeah, you can break
Use
open this
blade.
guy. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I gotta break open a barrier. That's what I got.
Right, that's you have to get that key. That's what you're getting.
Yeah,
next.
I gotta get the key. The sword was the tech I needed to get, and now I need to use the sword to get the other shit I need to get so I can get to the boss.
DH Ruvenator asks, can you save the game? So yeah, if you're like in the middle of the run, you're like, all right, this has been a pretty long run. I gotta go feed the kids, walk the dog, and for some reason I don't want to put my PS5 in standby mode. Is there a way to just save and come back to the middle of the run?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, when you turn off your console, that's it. Like the best you got is rest mode.
And then Jesse's asks, is the sword a permanent unlock?
The sword is a permanent unlock. Yes.
Oh, that's
So you can do
exciting.
that. And so that's the nice thing is when it comes to oh my fucking god,
What? Oh no.
I was like trying to go away and I was like wait, I got enemies here. But that's the nice thing is when you pick up permanent unlocks like that, they basically work as shortcuts. And so like I had to go all the way that direction to get the sword so I can unlock this thing. But that means that next time, if I need to unlock a barrier like that, I already have the sword.
Gotcha.
And so the game finds ways to give you certain shortcuts.
Well, that's nice. Blessing, I am giving you the 5-minute warning. Right now, we just hit 40 minutes. So you got 5 more minutes to get to
We're probably gonna end this with the boss.
Okay, hell yeah.
Fuck, I need to get heals. Okay, so I'm gonna buy heals at the Fabricator if I can. And then we're gonna take on the boss, and that'll be the last thing we do.
The Storb?
The Storb, yes, the Storb.
Thirsty Panda says, get the Zubats. Bizarre Monk asks, can you turn off the HUD? I don't know why you would want to turn off the HUD, but can you?
Yeah, you do not want to turn off the HUD in this game. But, I mean, maybe. I would check, but I don't want to waste time, sorry.
Right. Mate, what is this? Ask Jacko Thoughts. If you didn't see the title of the stream or the category that we're playing, this is Returnal. First 45 minutes. Played by one Blessing at AOE Jr., who got to share his first impressions of it over on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. You can check those out now. Blessing is able to stream 45 minutes of Returnal today before it comes out later this week, right, Bless? That's Friday it comes
Friday,
out?
yeah.
Wow, it's already here. So, there you go.
Boss is over here.
Barrett, we've discussed this. People don't check that stuff. Yeah, Blessing, you and I personally stream and stuff like that. Have you ever noticed, like, even when you title things like a certain way on your Twitch, and it's like, I'm playing this, it's a replay of this game, like, this isn't my first time with this game, people still come in and ask you, like, hey, is it your first time with this game? Because I feel like people fuck with me. And that's
people fuck with you, because for you, it's usually with Persona 5. And it's like, y'all know this man has played Persona 5 before.
No, there are some genuine people who like will come in and like explain things to me like I've never played the game before, and like oh man, like what's going on here? Did you just die?
No,
okay.
I dropped down.
I was about to say, if that's how you died on this second run where you just like fell into an abyss, I would have been really disappointed with you. Oh, you're doing so good right now, Bless. Oh my gosh, but he's throwing so much back at you. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot of orbs. Oh my gosh, that was a really good dodge right there from one Blessing at AOE Jr.
It's what I do.
Who's using, I believe, the shotgun weapon?
No, it's the more machine gun.
Okay. We got the machine gun back, and there you go. Bless it. Oh no!
There's phases.
There's 3 health bars. I just noticed. Oh no, Blessing, and he just got hit. His adrenaline just went down from 5 all the way down to 0.
The sucky thing is, when you're on a boss, that means I can't get it back up.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, so it's punishing.
Yeah. But that's kind of the point of these types of games. Like, it's punishing. It's all about getting good. And hopefully you're good enough right now, Bless. You're so close to finishing the second health bar right now on the second phase. You've got 2 minutes left to beat this boss. Can he do it?
We're on being put on a timer is the fucking most stressful shit of all time right now.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, Bless. He is struggling right now, everybody. He's struggling. He has 1 minute and 40 seconds left to get down this last health bar. What will happen first? Will he run out of time? Will he beat the boss? Or will he die? We're gonna have to find out in just 1 minute and 30 seconds what happens first. Oh my gosh, so much is being thrown at one Blessing at AOE Jr. So many yellow orbs, so many red lasers. Oh, he was able to dodge that punch from this big alien boy. Now some purple orbs. Is there a difference between the purple orbs and yellow orbs? Who knows?
Let's fucking go, baby!
Blessing is a pro gamer, everybody. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. Thank you so much for joining us for Blessing playing the first 45 minutes of Returnal. Some God gamer shit right there, Bless. Good job.
How much time do we have left?
We've got 1 minute left. We got 55 seconds left.
Okay, let me see if I can rush. Can I rush to the... Wait, does it want me to go back to my ship? What's my objective? Open the... Oh, I gotta go back to the gateway. Okay, let me... Fuck.
Blessing, I feel like we just gotta call it, though. You know what I'm saying?
probably
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
We probably
I'm sorry,
do.
but that was
man.
a great way to end this segment.
That was a great way to end this segment of the stream.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm going to take that off stream. Thank y'all so much for joining us for if you're watching live right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames for a little bit of Returnal. We're going to get set up here in a few minutes with one Nick Scarpino playing Uncharted, continuing his first full playthrough of Uncharted 1, I believe. And yeah, Blessing, any final thoughts for Returnal before it comes out this Friday?
Yeah, make sure to check out the first impressions if you haven't, where I lay out all my thoughts. That's again on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. Look forward to PS I Love You XOXO this week. Is it going to be a review of Returnal? Probably, because the game comes out on Friday. And so look forward to it coming out later in the week. And then yeah, I'll if you want to hear more from me, I guess go to those places. It's been a pleasure playing this game in front of you guys for 45 minutes. And Barrett, thank you for having me.
Blessing, thank you so much for hanging out and starting the gameplay stream with such a good run. That was
high energy.
Such high energy.
Right,
and let's
I'm
keep
so
that
happy I was able to
energy
do it.
going with one Mr. Nick Scarpino with Uncharted. I forget what the first one. Blessing, what's the first Uncharted game called?
That's Uncharted.
Drake's Fortune.
Drake's Fortune. I was thinking Drake's Deception. I was like, no, but that's the third one. But there
Yeah, I
we
was
go.
gonna say
That's one
Among
Nick
Thieves.
Scarpino hanging out in the
What's
Discord
going on,
chat.
guys? I don't know if I can meet this level of energy that y'all got going on
Again,
right
but
now.
here's the
It's
thing,
on a
here's the-
separate
You
gotta
level,
step it
man.
up,
It's-
man.
You guys have some Friday ass energy right now, and I don't think it's Friday. I think it's Tuesday right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Nick.
gotta-
But we
you
also
gotta
just
take what
got
you
done with some pro gamer stuff, and like I've been telling the chat, Nick, the two best gamers here, kind of funny,
Yeah.
Blessing and Nick
Blessing.
Scarpino. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
here we
That's
go,
what
I
back
don't,
to
think
back.
I don't even think you can dispute that anymore. I think it's just pretty much cemented in stone right now. As I
yeah.
continue my playthrough of a PS3 game on easy, I'm playing on easy. So, but that's a pro ass gamer move because I like the story. Everyone,
Exactly. It's all about the story with the Uncharted games.
All
Absolutely.
right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. Thanks again for
Have
having
a
me.
good rest of your day, Blessing. I'll see you
Y'all
later.
too. Peace out.
Ooh, I don't know if I just messed up your camera.
No, that was perfect. Blessing left, and then you took Blessing's place. It all worked perfectly, Nicky boy. And let me tell you, Nick, we're so close to filling up that bar for
Fill
today.
the bar.
We already hit the monthly goal for this month. We're 24 out of 22 for the monthly goal. But again, even Mike's taking a couple of days off. Let's show him that this company won't burn to the ground if he has to take a couple of days off. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to, but it's going to be fun while it happens for sure. Why's my game audio not coming through? Oh no. I guess I can play without game audio. No. You know what? I might have to restart my system real quick.
No worries.
Let me actually just restart OBS and see if that works. Exit, stop streaming.
Yeah, because I know Kev Dog was updating some of your computer layout stuff yesterday.
Yeah, it's always anytime I stream and I have to like do it the specific way with my PlayStation. Otherwise, it doesn't come through Wavelength. I'm just gonna restart my PS5 real quick.
And then Kev was able to set you up of being able to stream.
Yeah,
to me,
stream
correct?
to right to you, so we're good to go.
Dope. Well, Nikki, how have you been? Again, we're only here on Tuesday, but how's your week been so far?
So far, so good, man. We had a great playthrough of Uncharted 1 yesterday. I realized I played a lot more of this game than I did. And Kevin was like, did you play the whole game? And I'm like, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see, chat, if I actually, in fact, have in my memory beat Uncharted 1. And then we're going to go to the doctors to get Nick checked out for some of that old age problems.
Now, you probably talked about this yesterday, Nick. Are you going to plan on going through the entire series here? Or are you just trying to check out Uncharted 1? What's your future plans here?
I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's a fun adventure game. It's not going to be my go-to. I'd actually probably rather get back to Control. But the great thing about Uncharted is that I'm still not getting audio. It's super easy to play on stream and have fun with. So maybe we'll do the whole collection. We'll see.
Wow.
I'm not getting any audio from this thing.
Interesting.
Let's pop into a game and see what happens. You're probably not getting any audio either. I don't. My friend doesn't like it either.
I'm not even seeing you.
I haven't started streaming.
Okay,
yet.
good. You had me worried there for a second.
What did I do wrong here? Man, it all worked yesterday. Isn't that always the fun? Hold on,
Yeah,
let me pop over to
same
his
thing over
profile.
here. Like I ran a gameplay stream last week, totally fine, and then today when I tried to start recording, OBS was like, you can't. Your computer's doing too much; it can't record. And I was like, this worked fine last week, and then I had to restart OBS, do this whole thing. You know how technology is, Nick.
I do. Huh. No levels in the game whatsoever. Let me, you know what, guys? I'm going to restart my machine. I'll be right back. I'm just going to restart the PC. Cool.
All right, chat.
2 seconds.
Nick is gonna pop off for a second, try to fix his setup. So it's just gonna be me and you for a couple minutes, maybe. Our Uncharted 1 is not bad in my opinion. Royal Protector. I think for the time it was definitely great. I don't think it's definitely the game that has aged the least gracefully out of all the Uncharted games, for sure. The good old turn off and turn on, back on method. Exactly, Crazy Koala. Exactly. Barrett, how you like an MLB? I haven't really been able to get back to it. You know what? While we're here, honestly, since we're let's get some chill vibes going right here. If you know, I stream on. Nick just froze. He didn't turn off Discord before he restarted his computer. He just froze. I stream over on twitch.tv/sadboybarrett, and I often like to start my streams off with some chill vibes. So we're gonna play. Oh, I can't hear. Oh gosh, now Nicky's gone, and now I'm.
There it is.
Oh, there's that man. I'm gonna play some stream beats, but
No, dude,
I was gonna get some lo-fi
big
beats.
dog.
But, oh, you got it? Are you hearing?
I'm hearing the magic that is the score for Uncharted, Drake's fortune. Spoilers, his fortune was his love for the dead Sully and Elena. Spoilers, I know Sully's not dead. I've seen him in other games. All right, I'm going to start streaming to you, bro. Bro, you let me know when you see that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pop right back in to the Drowned City. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, Nick, didn't you and Kevin promise us yesterday that you were just going to try and beat the game every Monday and speedrun it? And the answer is yes. But here's my problem. I'm like, well, first off, Blessing wanted to do what was the game you guys just streamed?
We just streamed a little bit of Returnal that's coming out this Friday. Yeah.
So they want to do that, which is cool. I'm like, okay, great. Well, then guess what? I'll just continue my Uncharted Drake's Fortune playthrough right now. We're going to pop into the Drowned City, and, you know, we have 2 hours, and I'm halfway through this game already. I'm pretty sure I can just beat it.
You're gonna speed run through this, buddy. And yeah, I think it was around this area. I popped into the chat yesterday, and you'd gotten much farther than I expected you to. So you're going at a great pace.
We're playing the game here on easy. Well, I see that right there. See this guy. These guys are kind of just falling down for me, and I'm enjoying it because honestly, oh, is that a barrel? There you go. I'm enjoying it just because it's fun to then just kind of get. You actually do feel like you're in an action movie.
Yeah.
I think that was my first mistake playing through this, is I kind of put a little too much pressure on myself to be a real ass gamer.
Yeah, never make yourself be more of a gamer than you need to be. If you need to put it on baby ass baby mode, like Aries would have says, like just do that. And enjoy the game you want.
This is the mode that you put it on when you don't even want to pay attention to the game. That's where I'm at right now. This is like straight up easy. I think I've only died once in combat because I like left the computer. See, this guy's like.
What difficulty did you play The Last of Us on when you did Last of Us last year?
Whatever the default difficulty is.
Okay.
I didn't jack it up to like torture me. But I did want a challenge on it, and it ended up being like really, really fun, and I like that game a lot. Well, fun's not the right word.
Oh my gosh,
shit, that dude just douched me. Hey, bro.
Skadoosh.
Oh man.
Oh
man. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Recover some health there. That's naturally. If you ever get shot with a grenade launcher, just run away a little bit, like stand around, and then your body should take care of it.
Yeah, it's the luck of the. Hello.
It's the luck meter running out or whatever, right? That's what they call it.
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh, he is.
This guy is eating my lunch.
He is indestructible right here.
All right, well, you know what? We're gonna just try to wait for these bros to come over here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let me bait him out with the tactic that I used. It's like cheese for these guys.
Yeah.
One shot. There it is. Come on. I'm here. I'm gonna shoot your friend.
It would have been great if
right
you shot him in the hand and he died from that.
Stranger things have happened in this game so far. All right, I'm just gonna just bait this guy out so far. Come here, buddy. Where are you at? Where are you at?
There he is.
Jesus!
Oh my gosh.
This guy's eating me alive with this rocket launcher, man. Hey, Not cool. We're playing on easy.
There you go.
Okay? We're playing on easy. I see you.
I love
Everyone be
that
cool. This is a robbery.
you're dedicated to the pistol. I like it.
Well, I know. Actually, I really like this Uzi, but for some reason, I stopped here last time, but it just started.
Oh,
it
it
back
brought
at
you
the
back.
save point, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
I heard.
What?
I heard someone.
Look at that! I just cooked
Oh
that
wow!
guy.
Yeah.
Get cooked, bro.
Get cooked.
This is a war zone. This is close. This is close quarters war zone right here with this Mac 10. Oh shit! No, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Blessing. No, bad idea, Barrett. No. Oh, it's called you blessing. Sorry.
Man. All right. Time to go into the gulag.
All right, here we go. Well, that was. I spoke too soon. I was like, I never die in combat in this game, and then I just got served up for dinner.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Here we go.
Oh man, I'm not pushing anything in this game. Here we go. We'll just switch to something that's.
Chasing gas. We're still preheating. That's what it is. We're cooking, but we're still preheating. You know?
Yeah, we're just preheating the oven right now.
It's got to get to 450. It's going to take a little bit. And speaking
It
of
does.
Nick, I'm going to walk away for a second, and I'm going to heat up some old pizza from Nazaria's, and I'm very excited about it.
Oh, that's a great idea. That guy got cooked. This guy's gonna get frappéd. Oh, look at this guy. Just look at this homie right here. Come on, pop out again. Let me see this 80s action stance. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Oh, you're gonna blind fire? Don't blind fire on me. Give the people what they want, asshole. Cooked. There you go. For dinner. There it is. All right, I'm gonna get this guy one shot this guy. Eat it. Eat it. Did I get him? I got him, chat. That guy sucked anyway, dude. Second time's a charm.
How do I always get myself into this crap?
Well, you're a video game character. You're programmed to do this. Cool. Now we go. Just everyone be chill. Just trying to get a little bit more ammo in my stomach. Oh shit.
He's over there.
Is he? He just got cooked. Oh no, we dropped a grenade.
You're already dead.
Am I? Call your family. Tell them you're never coming home again. All right, I know a homie with a shotgun's right around here. Where'd you go? Come on, big guy. There you are. Cooked. Yeah, this is some psycho killer shit right here. Oh god. Nazario's. Barrett's back with the pizza. Or not. I heard something. Dude, I don't want that pistol anymore, man. I want my... Yeah. Nope. That's wrong. That's right. I always go Mac 10, everyone. That's the one thing I've learned by copious hours of playing Warzone is that you can't go wrong with that nice submachine gun close range like this. And we're not getting a lot of distance shots happening here, right? What is this? Oh, that's just good ammo. Good old fashioned ammo. Swap over, reload, wash your shirt. Do you think he only has one Henley and just washes it a lot? Or do you guys think it's one of those things where it's like a lot of Henleys, but it's the same color Henley? These are the questions I have for video game characters. Do they know they never change? Do they know they're stinky? Because this guy's stinky right now, right? He's been running around the jungle in the swamps with the bacteria and all that shit, getting all in the soft parts. We're not going to go into detail, but you guys know what I mean. Oh, shiny. Give it to me. Silver frog. That's going on the mantle. That's going right next to the wedding photo. Me and Elena. 10 years. Who would have thought? I'm going to bring y'all up. I'm lonely. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Hi. I
What's
thought I'd
going
pop
on?
in here since you're all by yourself.
I am. It's okay. I'm talking about. I'm just wondering, right? Like you're running around the jungle for this long. You're sweating. There's grime everywhere. Yeah,
It's
Nathan
humid.
Drake. It's gross, right? What do you think the smell factor is for Nathan Drake's like jeans right now?
It is jeans.
Brutal, right?
And jeans retain a lot of smell.
You know how like it's one of those things where you're like, are we gonna? Does it smell like crayon right now? What does it smell like?
Oh, and on this island?
Just in
Just
general,
Nathan
like.
Drake.
Oh God, that's wrong.
Oh,
that was
no.
wrong.
You got through that shooting section though.
I did
Hell
get to
yeah.
the shooting section. That was pretty easy. I'm not gonna
You're
lie,
just really
I'm a
hot.
pro
You
ass
need
gamer.
to jump in, cool off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's up, Joey? Noel,
Oh, hey.
Christmas in
Every time, every
April.
month. I see. Here's the thing. Here's the new moniker for Joey. Right? It's Christmas wherever she goes. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one,
So you
Nick. I
don't
like
have
that.
to.
So I don't have to remember what month it is
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's just
yeah.
way
All
too
of the
hard
time
for
sucks.
me, man. Joey, were you watching when I said it's possible that I have in fact played this entire game? That I just don't remember it.
No.
I think this is the part like I don't recognize any of this stuff. So I think from here forward, I remember the jet ski part though. I do remember that, but everything after that, I think is when we stopped the last time we tried to do this.
Okay.
All right, this is clearly the way to go. Well, the jet skis we're done with it. We never have to worry about those ever again. We drop down here and see what happens.
I think that
Yeah, I
was
think that might be the play here.
a memorable time that I like raged, and I was
Gotta
like,
get over
"Who
that.
can I have over to beat this section for me, so I can play the rest of the game?"
Maybe I'll try to climb up. How many times do we have to get on the stupid jet ski? I'm guessing there's more. God damn it! This guy jumps. He's like sometimes he hurls his body, and sometimes it's
just like
it's a little skip.
It's like an inch. No,
Ew,
Nick,
skip.
I reheated some pizza.
You did.
Yeah. What is your method of when you're actually in the mood to like maybe not eat some cold pizza? Because sometimes I find myself in that mood eating.
Well,
some
you know
cold
the
pizza.
thing for me is this: I love cold pizza. So
Yeah, same.
to me, that is the default state of pizza. I know it comes hot, but I just love. We used to order back in the day. Elena Scarpino would feed us for like 3 days on the pizza, thinking she threw us, but she would order it and I would just eat all of it in one day. That's why I was very, 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 very out of shape when I was chopped. But she used to get a large, like extra large pepperoni, and actually usually 2 extra large pepperonis, and like half of it would be like all the crazy shit my dad would like with all. I'm like, get this fucking salad off my pizza, right? But I would always look forward to that night because you'd throw in the Pizza Hut pizza, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Pizza Hut pizza is the saltiest, fattiest pizza ever, and it just congeals into a glob of something that tastes like pizza, but feels more like you're chewing raw dough. I don't know. It's very good. So that's what I like to look at. But lately, if you want that, you got to either throw it in the oven or you got to throw it in the toaster oven. A lot of people air frying their pizzas now.
Yeah,
Air fried pizza's where it's at. That's what I'm all
we
about.
got an air fryer last year, I think, at some point. And honestly, Alyssa uses it for everything now. I didn't even think
I
of
do
the
too.
air fryer. I
rarely
just
use
did
the oven.
what I did to reheat the because I it's rare that I want to reheat pizza, but today I was feeling of actually reheating these slices. And I did the whole, put a damp paper towel over the Zaz and put it in the microwave. Nuke it.
Oh, does that work?
Oh, it's great. It rehydrates them. It's like it's fresh out of the oven, Nicky.
Oh God, I really don't know where to go here. Where's the play? I gotta get over that. Oh, this guy's on me. This guy is on me. You know what, bro? We're gonna Uzi you real quick.
Yeah.
I
think
ledge,
you
but I
just-
don't know where to go. This might be the last of this gameplay.
It's just the end
Maybe
of it.
try that long jump again.
Yeah, I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
It's gotta go. Yeah, that's the play.
Oh, there you go.
See, sometimes he skips and sometimes he long jumps.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Now we're gonna just drop
Hard to
down
say.
here, jump over to here.
Use them vines, Nicky.
See, Kevin was like, "You're really bad at this game," and I was like, "I am bad at this game, but the game mechanics are also bad." So you have two things working against the progress in this game. Oh, good, more jet ski. Joe, remember, when in doubt, just play on easy. That's what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying this game so far.
Maybe I wasn't playing it.
You probably
I
play it
want
on
to
like
say
a
that I
real
was
game
because
mode.
it's usually my default.
Dude, you gotta do it. I'm gonna say my camera is tilted too low. I don't think it is though.
The real camera?
Take him out, Elena!
Elena, take him out. Cooked for dinner.
Damn.
I know.
That oven was set to 600 right there, Nicky.
Man, they didn't know that I spent a large portion of my career, of my childhood, smoking cigarettes on a jet ski in Laughlin, Nevada. Okay.
On a jet ski, no less. Wow.
Oh God. Oh God.
You guys
Oh
didn't go to
God. Oh God. Oh shit.
Just keep moving, Nicky.
This part's
Ignore him.
bad. This part's bad.
Yeah, this part
This
sucks.
part's bad. This part sucks. Oh shit, we died.
Yeah, this is the worst part of the game.
Okay, so we're gonna take this slow, and we're gonna be methodical about this. Hey, what's up?
Oh, shit.
Eat it for dinner. There you go.
Feed him, Nikki.
It's not. It's like we have the secondary character here. Why doesn't she just fire or Nate? You know what I mean? This is one of those things where like firing and piloting.
It's a lot.
Not the best.
Not great.
Nice, Nikki. I will say at least it doesn't limit you on ammo.
Yeah, that would suck if they were
suck.
like you have 3 bullets.
Make them
And
count.
it's not timed or anything.
That is another thing. Yeah, it could have been timed.
So I'm just gonna clear this place out. You know, it's fun for the kids. You don't want them running around swimming near these explosive barrels. You know, you gotta just like clear this shit out. Where you going, bro?
If we're gonna make this Forbidden Island the family resort that it needs to become, we got to clear out the explosive barrels.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, you can't have kids like just tubing next to
No,
the
dude,
barrels
you
that
can't.
explode. It would be cool though if you could take vacation here and like jet ski around.
This is kind of like Venice, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Junglier.
Just one. Let them know we're coming. You know what I mean? Just throw it out there like hell's coming with me here.
You gotta do a warning shot. I feel like it's only fair.
It's just we were talking about this. There's got to be one of these guys that didn't know what he was signing up for. You know. So like, let him just let him know. Hey,
Yeah.
you got a rocket launcher.
That's why I
coming at
love
you.
Iron
If you
Man
wanna
3, that
rethink your
moment
shit,
where he's
rethink
like-
your shit.
Where, Iron Man 3 where Tony's escaping, he was like, dude, just go. These guys are so weird.
All right,
Yeah,
dude.
you think with all this commotion, you'd have at least one person that's like, I'm done. I'm out. This is not what I thought this was gonna be, and I'm just gonna leave. Just
I can't see these guys to shoot at them.
yeah.
Oh, here he is. Also, they hit me every freaking time. This is ridiculous. Oh, this does suck. This part sucks. Okay. You were right, chat. This is fun. And by fun, I mean not exactly the experience that I was hoping for at this juncture
Yeah.
with this game. At least like it was like, oh, we're gonna take pity on this guy and start him off like a little bit farther into this. Or did I? Am I wrong? Yeah, this is the
No.
part I got cooked on last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back, which
Where the hell does it want me to go?
There's a big gate that you have to unlock.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that now.
I would
Right
focus
there.
on clearing out these enemies because this is just kind of a big
Yeah, I'm
circular
just gonna
area.
kill them. I'm gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill them all, Barrett.
Do it, Nick.
seems like a John Wick.
Give me a gun.
statement.
Do you guys want me to see if Keanu wants to say a couple words to you?
Yeah,
I would love
I would
that
love
if
that.
he's around.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. Keanu, can you come and say a couple words? Keanu, just a couple words. Hi. Oh, my camera cut out there for a second, but he just
That
he
was
just popped
wow.
in.
That-
He just popped
wow.
in.
I can't believe
That's
Keanu Reeves
crazy.
just said hi to me.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
He did,
Gosh,
man.
I know.
He's here. He's been hanging out for a while. Him and Christopher
Man,
Walken
a
and
few
Steven
words
Seagal.
though. Man, a few words.
You know, when you look like that, Joe, you don't really need to talk. You can just be pretty and have cool hair. And he's Keanu, you know. You don't talk to Keanu. You feel Keanu.
Shoot the chain!
Oh, shoot the
That's
chains. So a nightly stream, sometimes, I'm streaming at night with Fran or Mario and Bros or the Squid Squad, and Keanu will stop by along with Christopher Walken, and every now and again we get a rare appearance from one Steven
Gotta
Seagal.
get to that
Wow.
tower.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
meet
really
you back
fun.
at the
All right.
customs house.
It's really impressive that all of those people know how to use the internet.
No, they just pop by. They're just here to eat
Oh,
my.
they're just
yeah,
in
yeah.
San Francisco.
Yeah, what they do is they know I got the best cured meats in San Francisco. They come by to get some cured meats,
You are known for that.
cooked for dinner.
Yeah, I
Here's
saw
dessert.
Fran. My stream was going long last night, and I think it was like 11:30, and I got the live notification that Fran was streaming. I was like, Jesus
Yeah, you
Christ.
rated. I was playing with them. You rated. I appreciate that. I was getting utterly demolished in Warzone because the newest update is just not great for PlayStation.
Everybody.
so.
Everybody. Is it like not
sucks.
running well?
Yeah, it's just like they did some some stuff to it that I'm not feeling like the game's running as well as it used to. I'm just blind firing into this bush right here.
How's the new map? Question mark?
Not really a new map. Yeah, it's new, but it's like, what's old is new again. What the heck? Oh, I gotta jump through that little thing. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you gotta swim for a bit.
Oh, I gotta swim for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I had to like jump, but it's fun. It's something different for sure. Oh, yours right there.
I mean, I will say he just took an impressive amount of bullets.
Oh shit!
Boy.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
That's
I
what
forgot
do
you
love
can't
about
throw
Uncharted.
grenades back.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Nathan Drake, just a bullet, like so many shots he can take.
Oh, these guys are just demolishing me.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! All right, well, I kind of need a little bit more ammo here. Oh, good. They just kind of restart me. Hey, he's here. He's here. He's here. That's if Arnold. Okay, yeah. Just shoot while I'm streaming. That's fine.
McTrie, I believe Blessing and Andy will be back playing RE7 this Thursday right here on twitch.tv/Kindafunny Origins. So if you want more of them reacting to a bunch of jump scares and a bunch of gross-looking people who are losing their minds.
All right, well, this is difficult. I'm just gonna go back here and reset for a hot second.
Yeah. Just take a little swim, Nick.
You know.
Bop, bop, bop. Oh shit! Jump to the next piece of cover, please. Thank you.
Most of this game was black and white for me, and I just really identified
Totally out
with
of
that
ammo. We gotta
comment.
just take this guy on. We gotta take this guy on.
Wait, most of the game was black and white for you?
Snap
Like when
this
you
guy's
are super
mouth.
almost dead.
Nick, are you playing with your PlayStation connected to the internet?
Yes, I am. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
No, so I had to. That was. Thank you for that tip, because that's everyone.
I learned that last year when I streamed through the Uncharted games on my personal channel, and on the first stream, I was trying to get Nathan Drake collection set up for Uncharted 1, and it kept crashing, and I was like,
yep.
what the fuck is happening? So I moved on to another game, and I tried to figure it out offline, and yeah, there was like some update that happened like a couple of years ago that like if you have like enough people on your friends list, because you can like see like rankings of like your friends of like, oh, how many headshots and stuff you're doing.
Yeah.
That fucks with like the game loading essentially.
That's very weird.
It's
So
so
yeah,
weird.
So weird.
I was very frustrated.
Yeah.
On that, which not too much because then we just played Warzone.
Yeah.
But I was to the point where I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on here, so I'll never play this game again. And then you came through with that, and it worked. And I'm like, of course that. Oops. Well, that was dumb. Of course that worked. Of course it did. Which is good though, because now we're having fun, and now I can finally get to what Greg thinks is the best Uncharted game, right? Which is Uncharted 3.
Yes. Actually, I don't know where he stands between Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. Yeah,
But he
played
does.
4 better.
3 is the one he likes from the original trilogy for sure.
That's it. You guys here can make those noises. He's making noises. You're never gonna
I
catch me.
remember this part now. I remember this part also took me a long time because I'm not good at the jumping. Any of the platforming stuff, not my strong suit.
There he is! Now what? Stop! Hit the dirt! God, sounds a...
We're gonna go a little long range here, Joe. We're gonna go long range.
It to 3 or 4. Now that I think about
Whoa, Joey! Oh, they're
I
both so
know.
good. Yeah, I agree with Greg. I think 3 is my favorite from the first 3 games, but I also think Uncharted 4 is the best one overall by a long shot.
Jesus, this guy again, huh?
Yep.
Get cooked. No, he throws like he's never held a baseball in his life. It's the worst. Oh, it hurt. He's like, oh no, my like every time he throws something, it breaks his wrist off.
Nick, I had the craziest dream last night because I've been playing so much MLB The Show recently since it just came out, and I had a dream last night that I don't know how I got into this situation, but I was trying out for pitching for, I think, the San Francisco Giants. And even though I wasn't the most accurate pitcher, I was able to throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball.
That's
Wow.
a very.
And then I woke up and I was like, God damn
this
it.
thing.
It'd be cool to get an Uncharted 4 PS5 update. It'd be cool to
Okay,
get a
well.
PS5 update for a lot of PS4 games that still
It's
haven't
true.
gotten updates.
How does this guy have unlimited ammunition when it comes to this stupid thing?
I don't know. But you got him. Doesn't matter. He's gone.
Yeah, well, call your family, tell them you're never coming home again. How many times can I use that joke today? A lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Pop up, pop up, pop up. Let me see you. Let me see your face. No, he's not. Yeah, come up. He's out of ammo. Uh-oh, now he's out of ammo. Now he is out of ammo, ladies and gentlemen. He needs ammo. Let's get that.
I just really love these like background actors voice acting. Holy shit!
Holy crap, man.
They're like
guy just killed
they're
all of my
really
friends.
acting in like an 80s action movie right now. It's so
Oh, yeah, they are. They get it.
Oh, shit.
Chat, when did the throwback mechanic for grenades get added? I feel like it's later than I remember. Like, cause like in my mind, I'm thinking like you can throw back grenades in Uncharted 2, but I don't think. I think. Oh, it is 2. Oh no, it was 3, but it was removed in 4. Chat's arguing amongst itself.
Oh, crap.
Oh, boy.
Does Uncharted have
Just what I needed.
throw back? I'll look this up because I can't trust chat.
Total enemies killed, 252. That seems about right. That's cool as ice.
So GameFAQs.GameSpot.com says, can you throw back enemy grenades for Uncharted 2 among these? And it just says you can't. So there you go.
Great. Got that to look forward to, which is nice.
Uncharted 3, you can throw back grenades. But people are saying it got removed in 4, which is weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Seems like that's a pretty fun mechanic to have in here. I would like that.
It is. It is.
I would like that a lot right now.
Or they just make you suffer through it.
Yeah.
Well,
Option.
Amy
Or
Hennig
easy.
specifically made these games because she's like, there is an Italian man from
gonna play
the
these
middle of
games.
California, who's going to play these games in 13 years, and we're
Yep.
going to drive him insane.
yeah, he's gonna hate it, and everyone's gonna delight in his
Do you have
frustration.
notes for the creators of Uncharted? Who I don't know off the top of my head, even though I just said it. Like you did for Neil Druckmann for
Yeah.
future
So
installments?
here's the thing. I don't know if Druckmann made this game or not, but since he is synonymous in my brain with Naughty Dog, these are going to be the notes for him so far. So far, here's what we would like to see in Uncharted 2.
Okay, I'm taking mental notes.
We need to be able to throw back grenades. No more jet skis.
Yeah,
And it would be nice if the platforming didn't work against me. And also, Nathan needs to be able to have a change of genes. That is all.
Okay.
Oh, God. Cook him. Oh, that's the wrong way. What the hell? Where'd you go?
See him.
Yeah, there's another butt over here.
Where you guys come from? Where'd they come from? Oh, don't
They
want
just
that.
sneak up
Want
on you.
DOC.
I always forget about them, but yeah, they always sneak up on you here.
What the hell? What the hell? Where'd you guys
Calamity Andrew Place is another reason why Uncharted 4 sucks? What?
come- Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Call up Luke. What does he have to say? Wow.
Bam
Man,
Bam.
I'm really
Kev got
excited
you.
for him and Loki.
Oh, God. He's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I just popped on Bottle Rockets the other day to watch it because I haven't seen it in years. It's fun. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched like 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, my dad didn't know that there was a Loki show coming out, and he got really excited for Owen Wilson being in it.
Owen Wilson's just a delight because he's
is.
the same character in everything he does. He's just Owen Wilson. Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow. Oh, what's up, Flex? Hanging out in the chat. Kev got you set up with SRT and all that stuff. Yeah, I've been able to run streams for a while. I run a few of these bad boys.
What are you streaming at night, Barrett?
Oh man, it's just been nonstop Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, walk me through. Give me like the layman's understanding of what Persona is, because I've heard you talk about Persona for 5 years, but I swear to God, it's always Persona 5. Every single time anyone talks about Persona, it's Persona 5. How long has the game been out, and why haven't you and Greg beat it yet?
Whoa.
Well,
And
okay,
Joey,
all right.
Personally offensive on behalf of Barrett that you would put him in the same.
Oh shit! I threw a grenade.
In the same category.
Well,
as Greg.
No, so Persona 5, the original Persona 5 came out in 2017. And a lot of people assume that I am a fan of the entire Persona series, which is
that's a natural assumption because you're like, I love Persona 5.
Yeah.
Which to me is like, it's hilarious because I'm like, I love Mass Effect 2. People are like, oh, what did you think of the first one? I'm like, didn't play it. They're like, what did you think of the third one? I said, didn't play it.
Didn't play it.
Didn't
Yeah,
play
exactly.
it.
And Persona has been a series for, I think, like 30 years at this point, maybe a little under that. But yeah, I had to play Persona 5 for work at IGN because my job was to do gameplay capture. So I was assigned to Persona 5 for work, and I was bummed out initially because I was like, man, I don't want to play this game. And then 10 hours in, I was like, oh, damn. I really like this game.
It's fun.
So played the original Persona 5 in 2017 throughout the entire year. It was a slow go, but by the end of it, I beat it like in December of that year, and I realized I was like, oh, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, I think. And then
wait, what year was that? I'm sorry.
That was 2017. So that was
2017.
That was like 2 years before I started working for Kindafunny. Fast forward to 2019, working at Kindafunny. Joey had been promising to all the best friends to do a spoiler cast for a while. Right. And then since I had started working at Kindafunny, we finally had another person who had actually beaten Persona 5. Since Gary was making empty promises of beating it, Greg also making empty promises of beating it. Greg will never beat Persona 5. I don't know if Greg
ever promised to beat it or if we ever took him seriously that he would.
No, he's never going to beat it. Truth, fun fact, Greg never completed a game in his life. So I'm just throwing that out there.
To help you out before I continue the history of Persona, go back into that tower where those guys snuck up on you.
Yeah, where the heck? It's got to be in there, right?
Yeah, where you go next is up in here. I think you're going to climb up this tower on the inside.
Oh, thank you. I was like, where the frick am I? Oh, I see the chain now.
Yeah.
I see the chain.
So I see it. Climb up that chain, and then so we did the Persona 5 spoiler cast. Me, Joey, Dornbush, and Lucy James, because we all love that game a lot. And then what was it? It was last year that they came out with like an updated version called Persona 5 Royal. Which added like a bunch of...
I died.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised you didn't die. I thought that was going to be high enough for you to...
Me too. I thought that would have killed me. Yeah. What's funny is, like, if only the camera would have let me move, I could have seen that little lever and seen what the environment is.
Oh, you don't like fixed camera angles? You don't think that, that isn't a relic of video games that needs to die?
I love them. This is why I've said whenever I finish my playthrough of RE1, it's gonna be, you guys are gonna love it. Just tank controls. Oh, maybe I'll go through like some of the early Metal Gears as well because those are especially fun. Oh, there we go. I gotta go over there. Oh, cooked.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Get up.
I believe you. I believe in you. Oh, so yeah, Persona 5 Royal came out last year, played through it essentially all within the first month of us staying at home because we got codes like the first day that we started working from home. Binged through that.
Do you remember getting the codes before we left the office?
Oh, shit.
We have 3 days to review
my
embargo.
That was so damn lucky, Nick. That was awesome.
Very lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, like we got the codes on a Friday, and that was like the last day that we were in an office, and then like the review embargo was up on like Monday or something like that. But I do think we got codes later than other like reviewers and stuff like that.
Grab it.
Yeah, good job, Nick. And then, yeah, binged through that game in like a month, and then, yeah, just not a lot that I'm really like playing in my free time, so I figured I would do a replay of Persona 5 Royal for on stream and hang out, because a lot of my streams are like my dad's hanging out in chat, and it's a lot of like me like playing games and like showing off games to my dad that he may have never played. So, yeah, I've been playing through that slowly again, which has been
I feel like
fun.
you need to get into this cool. It's I think it's like a JRPG that I heard about the other day where everyone plays together. It's called Warzone. Super fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was
Haven't
I
heard about
watching
that one
yesterday?
yet.
I was watching our buddy Yusuf play some Apex, and he was asking me, "I was like, man, when are you going to play some Apex, Barrett? It's too
you gotta
intense.
get on Apex,
All of those battle royales way too intense. I'm fine in the shallow
shit.
water
How'd you get
of
up here, bro?
Fortnite. You know,
Fortnite still
We
intense.
gonna get back into that?
no. I have it
and I will
downloaded still
play by
just in
ourselves.
case. Oh, play by ourselves. Like you don't even have a squad with Kev, Raj, and maybe sometimes Blessing if
but-
he has enough FOMO.
No, we don't ever get Blessing to play with us anymore. I feel like Bless plays like a billion other games.
Why are you giving me a hint?
And
going wrong
it's
way?
kind of hard to coordinate with Roger because of time zones sometimes.
Yeah, he's
That's
tough.
true.
Because I hit him up at like 9 and it's like midnight for him, and then it's like, well, that's kind of late.
Well, I gotta shoot the lock. Shoot the cook.
Stand back! All right. Let's find a way to the harbor and hope the boat's still there.
I'll tell you
Chapter
what.
10.
Okay, here's the other thing too. Can we put this on the list too? No more cargo capris for anyone. Just for anyone.
Well, this was
Okay.
2007, right? Like, yeah, this was a different
Cargo
time, Nick.
Capris were 10 out of 10 in 2007.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. And I'm not gonna say that
But
I
we
didn't
don't
have a
need them in
pair.
a modern.
But we just don't. If we could get an update for this game, I feel like it's pretty easy to just take the cargo capris out. Am I wrong?
Oh, that should be so easy.
Put that on the list, please.
Yeah,
Also,
just some regular shorts.
more barrels. I know we don't talk to barrels, but I like to shoot them.
Why don't we talk to barrels,
Must be
Nick?
all the old ship manifest.
We don't talk to barrels, guys. That's just a general rule we have here at twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames.
Still
You
seem to
see
be
a
in good
barrel,
shape.
it either gets shot or it gets ignored. That is what we do. We don't talk to him. Everyone tweet at Greg Miller, ask him if he talks to barrels,
Hey, check
and if he
this
says
out.
yes, then he's not
This looks right.
he's not a real gamer.
Wow.
The Esperanza sailed
That's how
from
you know
Cayo,
Greg's gonna
Peru,
finish
carrying
Uncharted 1.
Exactly. He's
800
never
bars
gonna
of
finish
gold,
Uncharted 4.
1,200 silver, emeralds, golden masks, ornaments.
Whoa, reading 16th century
I also
Spanish,
respect
not just a
Barrett.
grave
You'll
robber
appreciate
after
this.
all,
You've done
huh?
enough video
Right
production.
here.
We've
Gold
been out
statue. Weight,
in
20 arrobas.
the
That's
jungle
over
for
500
like a
pounds.
day and
That's
a
gotta be
half.
it.
She has
Right.
been running this camera nonstop. She's got to be out of battery at this point.
There you are.
Oh,
That thing kind of gives me the creeps.
there it is, Nick.
What is it? Drake's Fortune?
That's no. What was it
That's
called?
the last entry.
That's El Dorado.
Somebody special?
What?
Because it's not a city, it's a
Goddamn
statue.
Dorado.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Oh, I missed that part. Thank you.
I
have no idea what's happening in the story right now.
Every port kind of guy.
There's a problem with playing
wish.
games online
No,
that are
this
like
was,
narrative.
this
I
was
don't pay
Francis
attention to
Drake's
what's
right.
happening.
Yeah.
I focus on the
Inherited.
dirtiness of his shirt and how stinky he must be.
Greatness for
That's why I
small
never play.
beginnings.
That's why I never stream like
Motto.
new story heavy
Check
games
out the
because it's
date.
hard for me to like focus on the story and talk to chat and all this stuff. So I'm usually just
Well, that
replaying.
was the
games.
hard part with Control. Was I was like, this game's really, really cool,
What are
but
these numbers right
man, you gotta pay
Coordinates.
attention to see what the hell's going
Off the
on. And the
coast
map
of
is like
Panama.
giant,
that's
and I don't know which way to
okay.
go. And every
Complicated
week I had to
as
come back to it. I was like, this is, I don't know where the
Drake left
fuck
this
I'm
as a
going.
clue to pinpoint
This
the exact
one,
burial
perfect
site.
for me.
For
It's
someone
linear.
clever enough to figure it out.
You get to the part that has the little places
Yeah,
you hide. You go,
nice
okay, I have to shoot some people right now.
We're still
And then
going
after
for that
that, you got to
move.
jump around and shit. And then after that, you get a story
Yeah, I'm
beat. It's super
afraid
fun.
This
Travis Ward in the
as
chat
close
says
as we're
she's got
getting.
one of those big
El Dorado.
Kev Dog solar batteries for her camera.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
There's no way they had that kind of shit in 2007.
No.
Working for cameras, getting enough electricity for that thing? No way.
2007. In 2007, we had backpacks that would live stream from E3, and they failed. And now we've got phones that can do it. It's pretty straightforward, guys.
Nick,
Cargo?
when did you start at IGN?
Oh, he sees me.
Oh gosh,
Oh my God, this guy just crept up on me with a shotty.
Shotty
Oh,
Bugatti.
we're gonna fuck around with the shotgun today.
Hell yeah, Nick, let's do it.
Oh, I should have pulled this one a long time ago. Nope, bad for long range. Bad for long range. Get back to the AK. Oh, I got cooked. I started IGN in 2005, October 2005.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just 25 years old. Fran called me 6 months after my interview and was like, "You're hired. Can you be here in one day?" I'm like, "No."
This is the most Fran fucking thing to do.
He's so funny. So Fran wanted, the story goes, he wanted this dude that was Canadian, and they couldn't get the visa stuff worked out. So he's like, well, I have to hire someone, because of course it took him freaking 8 months to hire one person. They were like, they're gonna close the job rec if I don't hire someone. So he just hired me, figuring, hey, if it doesn't work out, he'll fire me.
Can't hurt to take a chance, you know.
It's true. He took a chance on a young Italian boy.
15 years later, he's still stuck with you.
Oh, he loves me. I got so frustrated last night. I was just doing so poorly in Warzone that I was just like, I gotta go, guys. It's just sucking my will to live out of me.
Similar Fran story. So like I was a contractor for IGN for roughly 2 years, and I did like a lot of different things. Like my main job was gameplay capture, but I also helped with like a lot of live production stuff.
Yeah.
And we were set to go to. It was my second year in a row going to Gamescom. Destin was on vacation. Destin was like my direct boss essentially, and he was on vacation. It was like a week before we were going to Gamescom. And Fran and Dave walked me into a room, and they're like, "Hey, like, we want to bring you on full time." I was like, "Oh my gosh, like, hold on, like, give me a day to like kind of think about it and all this stuff." Naturally, we would know a month and a half later I would accept a job at Kindafunny.
Yeah, that was smart. That was a smart call. Oh my god!
But then
wow,
I accepted the full time, and yeah, you just got ripped and torn by that guy, but you just brought it back right to him.
Well, Elena shot him, thank God. I was like, dude, and then the guy, you know what? I'll never talk shit about capri pants ever again. She's icing people up here.
Shooting during the jet ski season.
Yeah, well, yeah. She was the one shooting, but I had to also pilot. She was the one, remember, with the rocket launcher.
Yep.
Also, where's the rocket launcher now? Where's that RPG now?
Yep.
Grenade launcher, actually. Sorry, so you said no to them because you were like,
oh no,
it's going downhill.
It took me a day, but like I said yes. But then I realized, I was like, wait, they're giving me full time a week before Gamescom. They just don't want to pay me overtime.
Overtime, yeah, that's generally
those fuckers.
Yeah, they're smart.
Man, I love
somebody somewhere was like, hey, that's gonna cost a lot of money. You might as well just pay him a salary.
HN Stamper in the chat says, Barrett, how was the kind of funny hiring process? I was on the way to having dinner with, at the time,
let me guess,
my
Tim
girlfriend,
called you
Alyssa.
at fucking 9 o'clock at night. Hey, bro, got a second?
Well, I was on the way to dinner with Alyssa, and I just gotten back from Ohio. I was like, it was like Thanksgiving break. I had just gotten back or something like that. So it was like our first night out, like having dinner together in like a week or something like that. And Tim's like, yo, you got time to maybe get some dinner? I was like, well, I'm literally like 5 minutes away from this restaurant. Can you meet up? And he's like, oh, okay.
You got time to get some dinner?
Yeah.
I'm at dinner.
Yeah, I'm at dinner right now, Tim. It's normal dinner time. I don't know when you have dinner, but I'm eating dinner. And I was like, if you want to join me and Alyssa, he's like, I'll just let you know when I'm outside. And then he texted me right when our food was arriving, he texted me that he was outside. And I went outside, and then he put his arm around me. And he was like, we want you to work at Kindafunny. It felt like a really awkward, like, he was asking me to a high school dance.
Did he actually put his arm around you?
Yeah, he was like, well, it was like in a friendly, like, because Tim and I had like been homies for a couple of years at that point.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just
but it was just like, it definitely felt like a fucking like awkward, like asking me to a high school dance. Like, hey, you want to go to work at Kindafunny?
It's one of those things where I'm like, why don't you set up and just email him,
Promise me you'll stay put.
and then set up like an actual phone call during the daytime.
Whatever that means.
But he's a man that likes to get things done, and that is the way it goes.
It's true.
I remember when we
Always
first started.
hustling.
We first started kind of funny. I came from IGN, and IGN, there was like you're working for a corporation, and there was a sort of unspoken way of doing things, right? You wouldn't just like cold call certain people. You would email them first and kind of arrange a time and stuff like that. And then when we started working at Kindafunny, Tim's like, I was like, I'm gonna I'll reach out to like Lou, right? And I would like email him and be like, is there a time you want to chat? And Tim would just like text him. And be like, yeah, that's a better way to go. And Tim's like, hey, listen, dude, I appreciate you, but this is gonna take a day, and we need the answer like right now. Why don't you just call this person? I'm like, yeah, it's a good call. Good
I
call.
love Jericho plays in the chat, says he passed you a folded note from a friend of a friend with Kindafunny ? Check mark boxes, yes or no.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh god.
Did you know that you were like, okay, I'll go work for these guys, or did you actually were you like, oh man?
I remember telling Tim, I was like, can I have a couple of days to think about it?
Yeah.
Because I had literally like a month before had just accepted the full-time position at IGN. So I was like, it's a major move, and I had to think about it for a couple days, but I eventually got it. I forget. I don't have that memory of like hitting Tim back up and saying yes, but obviously it happens since
I feel
we're
like we
here today.
knew.
Yeah, I just needed,
Take
you
some
know.
time, but we knew that he was gonna say yes.
Did I die? Oh, I got it.
You fucking nailed it. You fucking nailed it, Nick.
We have a 100% ratio for offering people jobs here and then taking them, and then making, yeah, and then having them stream with me while I play this game horribly.
You got this, Nick. You're gonna get this guy. You're gonna get that big, fucking goofy.
Fuck you, bro. That guy just killed that guy.
Grenade
that guy was
launcher
trying.
guy.
Did you see that guy again? Trying to shoot grenade launchers at me.
Oh wow.
Johnny Grenade Launcher over there. That's Philip AK, just in case. And then Bobby Shotgun's coming up here at some point too. Oh, this is, see, I'm not in a good place here. Oh, I didn't kill that guy?
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny that you mentioned that, like, Tim phone call and stuff like that. Because I never got that when I got hired, because I mostly was talking with Greg.
Interesting.
Because I didn't really know Tim or Nick that well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we didn't know you that well either. You just came highly recommended from some of the inside sources. And I was like,
Yeah.
and then we
Inside
talked to you once.
sources
I was like,
being-
she's cool.
Shuhei Yoshida.
Yes. Shuhei Yoshida was like,
No,
hired
like,
Joey.
I, like, knew them as, like, a fan
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And you guys, like, knew who I was. But, like, I didn't really get, like, any sort of relationship with you guys until we started.
There wasn't a
once I got
rapport
hired.
quite yet.
yeah.
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 But I ran
not the way to do
into. I had like a really long hiring process, but I ran into Tim at an E3 party the summer before I started, which is like 6 months before I started. But we had already started talking. And like classic E3 party, I think it was the IGN one when it was that cool like underground bar thing.
Oh yeah, that was
And I
fun.
ended up sitting with your brother for like hours and talking.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sorry
when
about
you're
that.
at an E3 party, you're guaranteed to hang out with Matt Scarpino for at least 30 minutes.
I'll never forget my brother was sitting in a VIP section one time, and it was literally just a roped off section of the same party we were all at. And he was like, "You jealous that you're not a VIP section? Just fucking with me." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna leave this party soon and get ice cream." I'm not.
That's the fucking play right there.
I've
Getting
been to
ice cream.
so many E3 parties. They're all the same. They're too loud, and it's the same 30 people. I'm like, I'll see you at the JW bar in about 45 minutes.
But yeah, I was talking to Tim at that party. It was classic, just drinking and having fun. And he was like, "Listen, we don't have any updates yet, but like we're working on it." And it's classic Tim of, "I'm telling you more things than I should."
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Oh, the way he felt it, like he was just frozen.
He felt like it's almost like I was pounding X to fucking run, and it didn't run. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm not just gonna fall down here."
The commitment
I'm an
to
old
holding
man.
the gun while falling.
Yeah, you don't need to
my
do that,
favorite.
bro.
You just walked off. Alexio in the chat
Jump.
said, "What was? Where was Alexio's message? I lost him. I remember calling Nick on a payphone in Yosemite to accept my IGN job. Wow.
Did I hire Alexio? I don't remember.
I guess
that.
you did.
Amazing.
It was a great decision there. I'm just gonna say, Nick.
Oh, I know. He was a good hire. There's certain people that I brought in that I was like, I am great at this. And then there's a couple other people I'm like, I probably gonna have to fire this person in about 45 minutes after they start working. Come on, bro.
Oh,
Peek your
no.
head. Peek your head out.
There you go. Get him,
I'm just
Nick.
the cook.
Just
I'm
cooked.
just the cook.
Just the cook.
I'm just the cook. That was fun. That's one of the cool things about like when you stay with a organization for that long, is you get to actually have a hand in hiring people and bring them in and like, yeah, that's cool. You like, you're basically changing someone's life. Jump, fucker. There you go. I got it.
Pro
Hopefully
gaming
for
right
the
here.
better.
Pro
Hopefully
gaming
for the
right here.
better. Yeah, I know. I'll be honest with you guys. If you guys can beat this game on hard, you are a great gamer because it is not easy.
Why? Mentally prepare for this room, Nick. It's gonna get sweaty in here.
Well, I have
Chapter
12
11.
bullets. That was the 10th.
Oh, we did fill the bar chat.
We're already filled?
Yeah, we
Where are we
filled
at for time, chat?
so we're let's see.
That's what happens when Blessing plays things.
We
See, I
have
can't fill the bar.
we have another hour and 20 minutes, Nikki, and I think we're making good time. You're already on chapter 11, so let's see. We got the fire again. I was never sent the cool GIF that Kevin found of the fire, so we just have a PNG image of blue fire. So there you go. It's a fire sale, y'all.
Oh, I just call that a man of very. Oh, Jesus Louises. I'll be honest with you in this game. Hand-to-hand combat, take it out. It's stupid. It doesn't belong.
It gets better, I would say, in the later iterations, but yeah, in Uncharted 1 for sure, it feels kind of useless. Sweet.
Oh, I got M16.
Yeah, baby.
Feels exactly like the AK, but it's okay.
Not a lot of variants, you know?
Not really, no. But I'm just gonna stay here for a hot second.
Until you run out of bullets.
Yep.
I will say that ammo conservation is one of my like least favorite.
Especially in like a shooting game like this, just let me use all the like. Blessing was just playing Returnal. There's no ammo in it. You just have to like. There's like a cooldown effect, and then boom, you can start shooting again. That's great. Give me more of that.
Yes, please.
Now, I'm gonna go see. Because I had chat vote on a poll earlier today, since Greg had to run the post show, since I was running the stream. Let's see if he did the post show. Boom, there you go. The post show is in the back end, so Greg didn't fuck up the post show yet. Just letting you know. 80% of you doubted him. 80% said that Greg would fuck up the post show and there wouldn't be a post show. But look at that. Look at that, chat.
Cooked.
Just cooking them. The score in this game is great, says Alec. I agree.
It is really great.
Yeah. The music
I
in the
will
entire
100% agree.
series is so good.
Oh shit.
And honestly, like, this is going to be a hot Naughty Dog take. I think that's probably, like, the most consistent thing that has held up throughout all Naughty Dog games. It's just, like, the music for all of their games. You go back to, like, Crash Bandicoot, that music still slaps. Jack and Dexter is really good. Uncharted, as we're listening to right now, is so fun. And kind of definitely hits that, like, Indiana Jones vibe of just, like, campy and kind of poppy, but just really good at bringing in the tense moments. And then, as we all know,
Right
the last
dicks. Oh,
no, not the BP.
Shoot this guy. Ah! I don't think I can shoot this guy in the dick, but I'm gonna try to. For Joey.
I believe in you.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah!
cool. Right in the dick.
For me,
I don't know. I just threw it out there. You got to dedicate it to someone, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God. They're everywhere, Joe. They're everywhere. Oh, he's right there.
Jericho plays a hot take. Feel like most people would agree with you, Barry. That's definitely my tamest of the hot takes of Naughty Dog games for sure. Because when I talk about how some of these games haven't aged well, people get really upset with me.
Age well as far as like mechanics are concerned?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely not great. This game does not feel like a modern day.
topic.
Force Inepted asked, did you just kneecap him? Yeah. Nick shot him in the kneecap and he died straight away from the pain. People are saying these are tame takes. All right, I'll just say it out loud. The one that makes people really upset. I think the gameplay in Uncharted 2 also doesn't hold up super well, and I think Uncharted 2 is not as good as everybody thinks it is. There you go. There's your spicy bear take today. You got it out of me.
I'm really not liking the final.
The last entire third of Uncharted 2 is just, it never ends. It just keeps going, and then yeah.
Maybe that's why I never made it to 3.
3 is way better, Joe. You got to check out 3. And yeah, that final boss fight absolutely sucks in Uncharted 2.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys,
got
I
a
just want to say
blessing.
hi to Joey. I haven't talked to Joey in a while.
Hey, Blast, what's going on? I know, I feel like all of our communication is...
And you know, you want to know why, Blessing? You will never
TikTok
play
is like-
Fortnite with Joey anymore, all right? What
I
the
know.
fuck, dude?
It's
I mean, is Kevin there? If Kevin's there, I'm not playing Fortnite.
We need to get our
Blessing, you know what, Blessing? I
You, me,
fucking
and
get it.
Roger. I'm
You
down.
never ever have to explain that. I completely understand.
Nick gets it.
Question.
I'll play some Apex, guys. I'm always on Apex. I'm down to play Apex.
What if we record the next episode that I'm now inviting myself on, if this happens, of the Next Gen podcast in Fortnite?
I'd be down.
Ooh, that's this Friday, Joe. Are you down?
Yeah,
Is it really this
I'm
Friday?
always down.
Yeah, that's this Friday, Bless.
Damn.
Royal Protector, I
We'll
timed you out and then in a joking way, and then brought you back. Because here's the thing,
Royal and then time people out.
No, okay, no.
yourself.
Blessing, shut the fuck up. Royal Protector says Uncharted 2 is better than most Zelda games. No one is ever allowed to say that I have the worst fucking takes.
That's a bad take. I've only played like one Uncharted, but I've played a lot of Zelda games. They're all better than this game.
Come on.
Most of them are. The ones that I've played are better than this game.
Kevin would just a lifelong ban and not explain why. At least I try to explain why I jokingly time you out for a minute.
Blessing. What is it like playing Fortnite with Kevin when you don't have to be?
Oh, it's the worst.
It's exhausting.
Like,
it's exhausting.
I'll be quiet, and he'll just like keep on bullying me for no reason, and I'm like, I'm not even fighting back. I am like minding my own business right now, and all of a sudden, like all I hear is, well, Blessing, and I'm like, first of all, Goofy, you calm your ass down. All right, I just wanted to hang out with my friends Joey and Barrett, and all of a sudden this Kevin guy comes through with this big old dog that was fucking a puppy 2 months ago.
He's got two now. He's
How
got
does
two
that
dogs
happen?
now. They're huge.
Wait, he's got two
another-
dogs?
He got another one for his father-in-law. They helped adopt.
Oh my gosh!
So yesterday when we were on stream together, his new dog who's adorable, was jumping around and actually and
that's
having
so
oh
cute.
god, I almost died. Did I die?
No, you nailed it,
So-
Nick.
Okay, well just drop down, bro. You're good. But yeah, Kevin with that big dog. I swear to God. My favorite thing is he treats it like a lap dog, so he just picks it up, and the dog's like, I don't want to be treated like a lap dog.
It's like I don't think you understand. I've grown now. You know, I'm a lot more pounds than I was when I was a
No,
puppy.
it's really not the
two and a
best
half
The
time.
dog
weeks
has
ago.
come to realize what we all realize with Kevin.
What
That
are you
if
doing?
you
Really
resist,
need to
he's
watch
just gonna
this.
go even harder. So sometimes it's easier to just
What?
let him.
Just give in.
Yeah. Just let him do him. But yeah, like I'm down to play some Apex Legends.
Hello.
Whoa, Sully's alive?
I still have to. I
There's
still
a
have
new
to finish
mode that they're
whatchamacallit.
adding.
Huge
I still have to
spoilers.
finish Outriders.
I don't know, Nate.
How far are you?
Should've been that. I
How
don't know.
much do you trust this guy?
Well, I
I
don't.
gotta check
I feel like
Outriders
it's
Not
like
exactly like they're
installed.
holding them.
I
down
beat
so
Outriders
anymore.
and
No.
never looked back. I forgot that game came
Yeah.
out. If I'm
It
being
seems
honest.
weird.
I feel like that's where Mike was at with it too. He was like, I beat it, and I'm glad it's over. I was like, all right, well.
No. Sully's a lot of things, but he's not a backstabber.
Hey, I'm down to hang out in some Outriders.
Which way were they headed?
Okay,
Northish.
we'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
towards the mountains.
Holler at me.
Okay. It's gotta be the
Nick, how you liking
monastery.
Uncharted?
It's really fun.
Let's go.
It's really fun.
What if it
I'm
turns
playing it
out
on
he's
super
working
easy,
with them?
like second to
That's the way
easiest
to
easy
go.
mode.
Or we
Yeah.
beat the
Especially in
crap out of
Uncharted
him.
1. I feel like Uncharted 1 is kind of rough.
Hell, I might just
compared
beat
to
the
rest
crap
of
out of him
because
anyway.
It was the first one.
It's
Probably real difficult too.
It's mechanically a little bit rough around the edges for sure. I'm used to games being, especially like when you play things like Last of Us, where the cover and the way it moves, it's just so much more dialed in. Oh,
So
yeah,
smooth,
that's
yeah.
just happening.
Oh, Nick, when you get a second, it might be good to pause and turn on subtitles.
Auto aim?
For the
Oh, I
kids.
apologize. Yeah, I'll do that real quick for everyone. But I'm enjoying it. This is the farthest I've gotten. This is my 17th playthrough of this game, and I never got past the jet ski part, so I'm very much excited. Very
Have you
enjoying
played
it.
any of the other ones?
No, I have not.
Oh,
So
damn.
this is the problem is I always waited because I think I had an Xbox, I didn't have a PlayStation back in the day. So I waited and I was like, I'll get around to it one day. And then it's too daunting because there's so many of them.
Yeah,
It's 40
there's
hours of
Golden
game
Abyss
ahead of me.
too?
a lot of games. There's no way we
What?
can get Nick to play Golden Abyss. That's not what I'm gonna beat it.
Hey, this was so easy.
I don't even
earlier.
think we
Where
can
is
get
this
Nick a
audio?
Vita, honestly.
I mean, we can't stream it though. is
You're
the thing.
telling
Like,
me that
unless,
Greg Miller doesn't have 17,000 views?
Unless we have a PS TV.
if you want to stream
if
it, I was
if
gonna
we
say
had a
we would have to get a
PlayStation TV.
PlayStation TV.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sure none of us have a PlayStation TV. I don't even think Greg has a
I
PlayStation
guarantee
TV.
that somebody has one.
Chris Anka
I would
says,
bet. I would bet that Tim has one somewhere.
A
Yeah, that sounds
PlayStation
like-
TV.
Yeah, it was essentially like a PlayStation Vita that was like a mini console that you could connect to your
Yeah.
TV. Chris Anga coming in with the spicy take. Only Uncharted you need to play is Lost Legacy. Lost Legacy is
Damn.
definitely
You
the
know
what?
second best Uncharted game, but it's not the only Uncharted you need to play. You know.
Lost Legacy is my favorite one. I love Lost Legacy. I think that one's great.
Nice,
Yeah,
fair.
Uncharted. Like, it's hard for me to recommend people go back to Uncharted 1 through 3 because, like, you know, even though Barrett's out here making spicy takes, I don't think Barrett's all the way wrong. I think there's a nugget of truth in there.
Thank
those
you,
games are
Bless.
tough to go back to. I don't think they age as well, especially after playing Uncharted 4, which is like playing straight up butter.
God, it's
That game
so
is
good. Uncharted 4 is
so
so
good.
fucking good.
I'll get there in 20 years. No, I'm excited. Maybe I'll jump into that next, and we'll just do a quick recap of what happened in 2 and 3, and then I'll jump into 4 because I do remember watching that game at like on E3 demos, being like, "This looks dope."
Yeah,
but again,
so
I don't want to
good.
get it.
Yeah,
I'm also just one of those
from
people.
This into Uncharted 4 is going to be like night and day.
Night and day. I'm also just one of those people. I'm like, I need to now know the full story.
Yeah, I need
also,
to understand what happens.
Ask me what the plot of this game is. I have no idea because I can't talk and pay attention to the cutscenes at the same time. So I just assume
honestly,
we found a
you could-
statue.
You can skip this video. Like, this is the one where it's like, all you really need to know from this game is that Nate, Sully, and Elena are characters. And that's about it. Like, those are really the only things that
Uh-oh. Maybe not for too long, Blessing.
Oh, no.
I can't hold
I forgot about
no.
this twist that Elena dies.
What about the cargo shorts?
Got to let it go.
Oh no! Don't
Rest in peace, the
don't
camera.
waste those cargo capris. And there goes the camera. Man, you think Emily Rose looks back on this look and is like, ugh, that's just so 2002.
No, I don't think she thinks that.
Karen.
It's okay. Come
You know,
on.
she went to my college with me.
Did she really?
Well, not with
Whoa.
me, but she was a few years
I
older
can't
than me.
believe you were roommates with her, Joey.
I
Didn't we
know.
go to the same
it's so
college?
crazy. No. I went to Vanguard.
Oh, why did I always think
Wait,
you went to
with who?
UCI?
Emily Rose is the voice actor for Elena.
Oh.
But she always came to our
That's
like our
cool.
big alumni events and would talk about stuff.
Ooh.
That's
And then I
super cool.
ran into her at it's probably an E3 one year. And I was like, oh my gosh, hi. I also went to Vanguard, and she was like, I never meet people that went to Vanguard.
They're like,
I was
well,
yeah,
we're
I
best
know.
friends now. Did
I'm
we just
aware."
become best friends?
Hell yeah.
No, but she was super sweet.
You can just jump down here, Nick. I know it's very deceptive, but
Like, I thought I was going to do something. Like, this was a cutscene.
it gets
I
me
would've
every
waited-
time. Where, like, it cuts to that angle. I'm like, fuck, what am I supposed to do?
I would have waited there for a good hour, probably trying to figure out why it's not prompting something that I'd be like, the game's broke. Go on Reddit, look at loadouts for the LC-10, which is my new submachine gun. Very excited about that.
You're not
Man, it's-
consulting the weapons arbiter for this?
I mean, you could ask Chris, but I think the new meta is the Farah and the LC-10, but I could be wrong. Chris, what say you? Also, when are we playing? Everyone, you know what they're playing? The Squid Squad's always playing freaking. What's that game that starts with the V? It's like a
Valheim?
Counter-Strike knockout. Yeah, no, not Valheim.
Valorant.
Valorant. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Valheim, but that wasn't right. They're always playing that game, and it's intimidating to me because it takes patience and strategy, and I don't have either of those.
You're the wild card, just coming in, fucking everything up.
No, I'm terrible. Every time Chris plays with me, it's hilarious because I'm like, all right, Chris, how many times have you heard me say, buy me back? All right, man, buy me back. I'm good. I lost him Gulag. Buy me back. It might as well be solo games that he's dropping into with me watching.
This river ought to take us right up to the monastery.
You know who went to my college?
Tell me.
Ron Swanson. Nick
Oh,
Offshot.
that's way
Oh,
that's so
dope.
cool.
I mean, obviously way before I went there, but
I can't believe you were roommates with Ron Swanson.
yeah, it was me, Ron Swanson, and Esther Pavinsky.
Why do I know
Who
that
also
name?
went to it?
Who's Esther Pavinsky?
Little Esther. She does stand up. She
That's
was
why.
in Alone,
Yep.
Alone Together, and a bunch of other stuff.
That's why.
I'm a big fan of Esther Pavinsky, actually.
Let's get her on the podcast.
Dude, I would love to get. That's a kind of funny podcast. I'd be down to be on.
Hell yeah. You know, I only went to like a couple of community colleges, but so I don't have a fun like
Clearly
who went
the
to
wrong
my
way.
college, but who went to my high school? What's going on here? Oh,
What?
You said Tom
Oh no, I just went the wrong way.
okay.
Now we're going through the rapids.
No, the vMix stuttered for a second, so it was freaking me out. I thought everything was
sorry.
crashing, but we're looking okay. Someone who went to my high school, BD Wong.
Shut up.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I met him too. He
Quite a-
came. Forget what he came to the school for, but he came for some like
Shit.
performance event. He was very nice. He's a very nice man.
BD Wong is awesome.
Have any of you watched Aquafina is Nora from Queens?
I have it
No.
bookmarked, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
very
on
excited that she's
HBO.
in the new
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi movie. Yeah. Is it Shang? Is
Yeah,
that how you say it?
it's Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, BD Wong plays her dad in that show, and it's like it's a very different role for him, but it's like really fun to watch him play this like very specific dad vibe.
I always remember him as the priest in Oz, and I'm like, how do you do this show without like having nightmares? Remember that? And Chris Maloney was in that too. And every time I see him, I'm just like, oh god, man, it's so hard to shake the shots of you in Oz, like shanking people and just doing horrible fucking things to other human beings.
BD Wong and Mr. Robot, one of the best characters ever. I have not watched Mr. Robot at all.
Wow, they were really like, hey, you guys remember Wave Race? Let's put that in our game.
And hey, like Blessing and I were trying to tell Tim the other day.
Part is the one that I hate.
Wave Race is great.
Wave Race was great.
Great.
Tim Geddes did not believe us.
Murder people in that game. I used to fucking win every
I'm looking
race.
at a list of University of Illinois, like famous University of Illinois alumni. One, how do I get on this list? Two, this list is fucking wild. All right, along with Dick Offerman, you got Hugh Hefner, went to University of Illinois.
That's cool.
Wow.
Ed Boon went to University of Illinois. Fuck, I lost it. Who's the other person? There was another person that was fucking crazy. But like that alone, I'm like, man, how do I get on that list? When do they recognize me?
Fuck. These guys are snipers over there with handguns. This guy's got a fucking 45 and he's just laser accurate with it.
Oh, Roger Ebert. That was the other one.
Oh, that's awesome.
He went to University of Illinois.
I'm just going to cook this.
Yeah,
Let's
Ebert
go.
Fest takes
Cook
place in
it.
Champaign, so that makes sense. I should have put that together.
Let's see what any significant people who have gone to City College of San Francisco.
There's probably kind of a lot.
It's got to be a couple, right?
Danny
Okay.
Glover. I mean, he's
Danny Glover went?
well, he's like an old school Bay Area guy, right? So that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he's been up here forever.
Shout out to Danny Glover. What? I think he's in Sorry to Bother You. He has like a small role in that. He's fucking great.
Wait, Danny Glover?
Danny Glover.
Is that where you know him from? Is Sorry to Bother You?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm. It's not what I know him from, but I'm just saying he was in that recently.
Blessing's dad is like my age, so Blessing probably grew up. I'm sorry, Barrett's dad is like my age, so Barrett probably grew up watching frickin' Lethal Weapon like the rest of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think Danny Glover was in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. He was in a couple of other things too.
Was he not in Star Trek?
Danny Glover,
No.
I don't believe was in Star Trek, but Danny Glover was in. Obviously, I know him from the Weapon series, but he was also in Predator 2, which is amazing, and obviously
That's what it's Predator 2 that I fucking
Predator
know.
2 was great.
That's what my stepdad. So like my actual dad wasn't
I'm
into like the
thinking LeVar Burton, I
80s
think.
action movies, but my stepdad was really into the 80s action movies. So yeah, Predator 2 is what I remember him from.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking of LeVar Burton.
Oh shit!
It's my bad, LeVar.
You're so close.
How are we supposed to get through this fucking part? It's so bad. This is so fucking bad. How did they play this part and where they're like, yeah, people are gonna. It's
For
gonna
the
be
time, Nick,
challenging.
for the time,
it's gonna
Nick.
be challenging, but people are gonna love riding up fucking rapids on a old school Sea-Doo. Oh god, this thing's gonna hit me.
This one's terrible.
Yeah, this is not fun. This is the kind of shit in games that they're like, did you just? This is filler, right? That they were like, we just need.
yeah. We need
this
something
one.
we need some sort of variety.
How long's the
Make them
game? It's
suffer.
5 hours. How about 3 hours of jet skis? Is that cool? Can we do that? Well, I guess so.
we
have
need
the
some
mechanics.
padding. We need some padding.
We gotta pad this out. This guy, fucking cook.
Speaking of cooking, I'm gonna cook myself a couple more pieces of pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's smart. I assume the play here is just to go, right? Do you need to be shooting things?
I would
mean,
probably
if you feel
shoot
like
the
you're about to get hit, I'll
barrels.
say shoot the barrels.
Yeah.
I'm not. The barrels I'm not hitting. I'm not worried about. It's the snipers on the ridges that are killing me every single
In
time.
that case, just go.
Yeah, that just cooked me. Okay, well, I'm dead. God damn it. Oh. Floor it.
This game.
I'm stuck. Okay. Is my camera not on? Oh, no, it is on. Okay.
It is.
We can see ya.
Oh.
Yeah, people in chat are cheering you on, Nick. They're saying
Danny Glover, also in the movie
Power.
Shooter, starring Mark Wahlberg. Great film.
Is it?
No. Terrible. Michael Pena, terrible in that movie. Almost the
But
point I was
he's
like,
so
wow, I
funny.
never want to see this guy again. And then I saw him in something else, and I was like, oh no, he's great. He's perfect. I think it was Ant-Man. I was like, he's the funniest human being on the planet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Michael Pena was great in Ant-Man. I've been revisiting a lot of Donald Glover. I know he's not related to Danny Glover in any
They
way,
are
but
not.
Yeah.
Donald Glover's great.
Donald Glover is great. I was such a big. I've always been such a big fan of Donald Glover ever since like his stand up and then also Community and like I followed pretty much every single facet of his career. I was a fan of.
Sean Finnegan saw him one time at UCB. Was it UCB? Yes. Yeah, UCB, and said that because he used to be part of a troupe there that would do improv and they would do
Derek comedy.
Yes, and they used to do battles. And he said, "I've never seen something funnier than when they did when he went to one of those shows and saw them like, and they were like the reigning champs for a long time because they were just amazing together."
Yeah.
I've been listening to Dissect podcast, which is a music podcast where they go through and they dissect different, usually rap albums or like pop albums, whatever. And they've been doing one of Donald Glover's albums because of the internet. And so the first episode in it, they recap basically what led to Donald Glover releasing because of the internet, and like they basically highlighted what his career path was up to that point. And he has like a fascinating story in terms of what his come up was, because like basically his whole thing was he pretty much got hot off of being one of the first, like Derek Comedy as a whole, being one of the first big comedy groups to really understand how YouTube works,
right?
And to get big on YouTube. And that
smart, right?
Yeah, that pretty much led to Donald Glover like meeting Tina Fey and becoming a writer on 30 Rock and doing all that stuff. But
that's amazing.
It all started with YouTube pretty much, which is crazy to think about because this was like 2000, I guess like 8, maybe 9 or something where this is happening.
Isn't that wild though? Because like one of the other stories that I always think is funny regarding that is like that's how Dane Cook got big. Like, I don't know if you know that or not, or if you even know who Dane Cook is, but like Dane Cook.
Yeah. I used to watch Dane Cook all the time.
Huge comic.
The business for a while.
Yeah, I used to watch hella Dane Cook on YouTube. I've not thought about that.
He got big on
might be like the first
like
comedy
MySpace.
album I ever bought.
Yeah, Dane Cook really was MySpace era.
He was MySpace, man. Isn't that? I'm always just so fascinated, right? Because I have no vision, right? I'm a visionless human being. You guys, if I ran this company, we would just play Warzone every day, and it would be fun. But like, I always see these guys that look at these burgeoning platforms, and I'm just amazed that they saw the opportunity there where I never do.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
like, who would think to put all your stand up or use MySpace to like promote all your stuff when it's just like some network of just your friends? It's so weird. But
it's the fascinating thing now though is like now I think people have enough of a grasp on how the internet works and the importance the internet holds when you are an entertainer or a content creator and want to put yourself out there. Like the evolution of TikTok over the last year has been super fascinating to see because you see people try and tackle it in all these different ways and capitalize off of, okay, there's this new platform, 60 seconds is the thing, trends are the thing, how do I use this so I can blow up? And seeing the type of people that blow up on TikTok and understand it and now become famous off of it is super, super crazy.
I'm fascinated by that, but I'm also fascinated by the fact that we've been here once before with Vine, and I'm just eager to see how this whole thing turns out for the giant TikTokers. Because remember, Vine was like, I remember downloading it and being like, I got to get on Vine. 7 seconds. This is the bomb. This is amazing. And then the second I started working with it, it was gone.
Oh yeah. TikTok seems to have surpassed that already, though, because I think the thing that held Vine back was the fact that Vine felt a bit one-dimensional. It was very much comedy stuff, and there's only so much you can do in 7 seconds. Whereas the minute for TikTok, people have found each and every way in order to stretch it, from like comedy to like I've seen people put out short films basically using TikTok, which has been fascinating. I follow one TikToker named Susie who basically does like cooking TikTok, but also like it's like fake. Joe, you might have come across Susie. She has like she does OnlyPans, which is basically
she's super funny.
She's super fun, like super funny. She'll talk to you like you're her boyfriend or whatever while making food. It is one, entertaining, but then two, also like very successful. Like she has she's probably surpassed 1 million followers by now.
That's unbelievable.
And it's the way that people are able to find unique niches.
It's the algorithm, I think that.
Yeah, the algorithm for TikTok is very incredible in a way where Vine I felt like kind of peaked with its comedy content and didn't really surpass that much.
Well, and TikTok too now has like a monetization branch of like being part of the TikTok Creator Fund, so people are actually able to do this, make money off of it, even though it's like not a ton. And TikTok, I think, from what I was reading, has like one of the highest percentages of being able to convert users and followers to be followers of other platforms too.
The amount of OnlyFans I find in the
Whoa, I got the Desert
like the
Eagle.
link tree on people's bios, that makes it sound like I'm looking for it, and that's because I am. Damn it.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
That's so funny.
But yeah, there is a high like conversion rate, which is fascinating. I think keeping the platform alive for so many people.
Yeah, and I think I was just like a viewer of Vine, so I don't really remember. And now mostly that's just relegated to like Vine compilations. But I feel like the duet feature and being able to reuse audio has also like changed how people make content too.
I'll get on it in 3 years when it's dead.
Honestly, it's the
It's
best
such a
thing to
late
do before
adopter
bed
of
and just
everything.
scroll. It's
Dude, but
so
this is the
good.
thing. Everyone keeps telling me
It's
that. I'm
so
like,
addicting.
I do that on a platform called Instagram. It's Instagram is the old man's TikTok. The things just don't
Yeah,
move.
because all the stuff you put in the Internet Explorer thing we saw 3 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
Yes, on TikTok. That's right.
The old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
Okay.
Hey, Joey, you're just at Joey Noel on Twitter, right?
Shit. This
I
gun's
am.
powerful. And I like it.
There he is.
Oh man.
Blessing sent me a really good TikTok today that was
This guy just
combination
dodged
of
my
Donald
bullet.
Glover and Bucky Barnes, and I appreciated that you knew.
Oh,
that to
yeah.
send it to me.
Fucky Bucky.
Bucky.
Is that what they call him? Fucky
No,
Bucky?
Greg called him that. No, Greg called him that the other day and then started laughing like he does. And everyone's like, what are you laughing at? And I look at my Slack and it just says Fucky Bucky in it. And I'm like, okay. Then I'm disappointed with myself because I start laughing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
See,
then
this is
Tim
why I
just
can't
shakes
watch
his
any
head.
of the Marvel reacts anymore. I can't stand for any of this Bucky slander.
Oh, is there Bucky slander?
There's
There is
Bucky.
no-
He is Fucky Bucky.
I just know
though,
that
when you think
everything
I
about
just
it.
is-
know. All I know is
nothing
that
is
Jared
sacred.
Petty hates Buck, and I think it's just Jared Petty.
Winter
does-
Soldier, which is so upsetting.
Yeah, he doesn't care about tortured emo boys, which, you know what, it might be an age thing. Who knows, Joey? But I'm just saying. Man.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Bucky is a
No,
goat
The TikTok.
No,
I sent
he actively
to-
thinks that Winter Soldier is a bad movie, which
overall,
I don't know.
which is insane.
I put out the tweet a few weeks ago that I regret tweeting that tweet. I also regret tweeting all my tweets, but this tweet especially, where
Fair.
it was the poll. It was the poll of like, what was the better twist, Hail Hydra or Rosebud?
Yeah, and I was the one who
And
pushed you to
the
do that
rise-
too.
The rise
oh
that
my
came
God.
out. The rise that
His
came out
film
of
Twitter
people.
just like eviscerating you.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean,
people were.
His film Twitter is
Furious.
But
savage
here's
and
also the
just
thing.
not-
I was like, yo, this is a
what
joke,
won
y'all.
that poll though, Blessing? What won that poll?
Hail Hydra did win that poll, which I think brought
So
even
Yeah, but
film
more
you're
Twitter
playing
can
to a
get
very
fucked.
particular audience, right?
Well, I'm sure that all the people that voted Hail Hydra, one, either didn't know what Rosebud was, or two, were in it for the bit and were
Yeah,
playing
totally.
along. But like the responses I got from people of like young people nowadays don't understand film, or like I can't, like people that were genuinely furious. I was like,
wait, I'm sorry.
I-
So you tweeted something that was obviously a joke and half people didn't get it on the
Yes.
internet? That is
Yes.
a
Yeah.
shocker
Oh
to
my
me.
God.
That
and the people
is-
that didn't get it were angry, and
They were mad, yeah.
this has never happened on the internet before.
Wasted bandwidth brings
a
up a
brand
good
new phenomenon.
good point too. Is that Rosebud isn't much of a twist.
No, it's
Neither
a
of them were
mystery.
twists.
Rosebud's not a twist. You just don't know what it is until the end of the film.
Yeah.
Right? I haven't
Yeah,
seen Citizen
pretty much.
Kane in a while, but I'm pretty sure he just goes Rosebud. And it's like, what
Rosebud was
it?
more like a reveal. than
Yeah.
a twist.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hail Hydra wasn't really a. I guess that was kind of a twist. But,
Yeah.
like the way they said it in the movie, I don't think by that time it was a twist.
Oh,
It was more so of like a reveal of
yeah.
this
this is
character,
just
this
No,
side
it's
character.
not.
You know,
It's yeah.
But you know how Greg says old game is old? You know what? Old movie is old. You know what I'm saying, Bless?
I
Okay.
appreciate
This guy's taking a lot of shots here. I'm gonna go kill him.
My thing is, I get a lot of people talking about how like I've not seen a lot of movies from like the 80s or 90s or whatever. I have seen a lot of movies from like the early 1900s apparently. Like Citizen Kane, I loved. There's like a whole era of fucking Hitchcock films.
Were you like a
that I'd
film
die
major
for.
or minor or something?
I did take
Or do you-
multiple film classes. Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised when you started talking about Hitchcock. I was like, oh, Blessing's got a pretty deep knowledge of the Hitchcock films. Which you really only ever get exposed to when you take film classes, because you're never gonna like, oh, Rear Window, yeah, I'll totally watch that film. It's on TNT or whatever that is, or Turner Classics.
Yeah,
dude, if Rear Window's on TV, I'll stop and watch Rear Window. Rear Window's dope.
It's a great movie.
I feel like any
That
Hitchcock
birds.
and or a movie with Vincent Price is always gonna get me to stop and watch it, no matter what's on.
I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time is probably Singing in the Rain, which isn't Hitchcock, but like
Oh, so good.
another like I feel like there's not enough love I see out there for classic films. You know, like
you got to
people-
talk
I
to
feel like
Alyssa more,
people
dude.
go
Alyssa
really hard for
love-
I know, why
like-
don't we hang out, Bless?
Yeah.
Dude, let's have a Hitchcock marathon.
Okay, I love
down.
Dial M for Murder. That might be my favorite.
That won't be up Alyssa's alley, but if you're ever trying to watch Singing in the Rain, she would absolutely love to watch Singing in the Rain. Because it was fun going through like
Dude,
the
Singing in the
HBO
Rain's my
Max
shit.
like library, and just seeing like all like the old classic like musicals and stuff that they have on there. She's like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
Gonna be a fun
People in chat are
time.
asking for Hitchcock in review. Which
There's just so
I would
many.
be
That would
down
get
for it.
that
I
would
feel
get
like
a
the
whole,
views on
here's
that
the thing.
would tank.
Yeah, it would be 3,000
Nothing.
views an episode at best.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the series that everyone begged us for, and then nobody? Oh, Edgar Wright in review. I think nobody watched those.
It was
right?
like Edgar Wright. Was it? Didn't Nolan in review kind of?
Nolan in review didn't do that well
Well,
either. but-
Miyazaki in review is one that everybody asked for.
Oh,
That's what it was.
And then everyone came out for Castle Cagliostro. Nobody came out for anything else, and I'm happy about that because it was my favorite.
I try to keep I try to keep up with some of the interviews, and I try to keep up with Miyazaki, and then I fell off pretty quickly. But I did watch
Yeah, I
Castle
feel like
Cagliostro for the first time.
I feel like
It
I
was really
only watched it because I was living with Tim and G at the time, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to watch this?" And I was like,
good.
yeah,
I didn't even
I'm not doing anything
get
else.
to the movies that I really like from Miyazaki too. Like I didn't get to Spirited Away, which is like one of my personal favorite movies. Didn't get to
Yeah, I should go back and just listen to the Spirited Away because like I do love a lot of those Miyazaki
Princess
movies, but
Mononoke,
I also missed out on the interview.
Ponyo. My sister really loves.
Ponyo was great.
Ponyo.
Ponyo doesn't get
That
no love.
song is such a jam.
It is.
It's great. I played that for. I had an amazing moment. Oh, I had to kick this thing open, don't I? I got to shoot it first, don't I? I had a great moment where my wife and I were hanging out, and did I just die? I didn't die. And there was that orchestra that Tim showed us where they were playing that
yeah.
song, Joe. And I was like, babe, you have zero context for what I'm about to show you, but I just want to see if this is like emotional for you. And so I showed it to her, and she was like, this is the greatest thing anyone's ever done ever.
It's really good.
And then I showed her the Lupin the Third one, which is like a badass Japanese jazz band, just ripping that song. Pretty
I don't
awesome.
think I ever watched that one.
Hell yeah.
Castle Cagliostro is awesome. It's one of my favorite films from like when
Was
I
that one of the early ones?
Yes,
in
I think
terms
it
of
was his
interview?
I think it was his first movie, but it wasn't with his studio. I think he was just a hired gun on that one.
Oh, it wasn't like a
Yeah, I
good
don't think
movie.
I've seen that one.
Castle Cagliostro is
Yeah.
great. It's actually on Netflix
It's
if you guys
on
want to
Netflix.
watch it.
Oh shit.
It's one of my favorite anime because it's definitely like an established character that he just kind of stepped in as a gun for hire and just made a great film out of. The soundtrack's amazing. The art style is amazing. It's,
Is this spoilers to ask what was number one for Miyazaki in review?
what's
I
that?
feel like it's been long enough since Miyazaki.
Blink twice if it was Spirited Away, Barrett.
I have no idea.
Shit,
Like I
can't
didn't.
even
I
remember
honestly
what we
don't
did.
remember.
I don't remember.
I
I can pull it up. I didn't direct.
Slack it to me. I don't want to ruin.
I didn't direct Miyazaki in review, so I don't know.
I feel like
Spirited
Spirited
Away is
Away
magic.
was.
It
number
had to
one.
have been at least number 2.
Although, would it surprise you that Kevin was like, "Oh shit, I went the wrong way"? Would it surprise you that Kevin was like, "I like the one with the pig"? He wanted Porco
Oh,
Rosso.
Porco
to be number
Rosso,
one.
yeah, people love Porco
He was like, "I
Rosso.
love this movie," and everyone's like, "What? It's so." Weird.
I forgot Belinda was on Miyazaki in review.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I really should have.
Was
What was-
Princess Mononoke not number one?
Hold on.
I don't
I'm gonna
remember.
find it. The
I
last
always
one.
get two of them mixed up.
What is happening?
Which is the one? Wait, no, I'm
Dude,
thinking of
someone
Howl's Moving
saved.
Castle.
Wait, what is that? So I went to the. Oh, this is from like a different. This isn't an official playlist from us. I opened a Kindafunny Studio Ghibli review in order, and it's like 7 of them. Like the last 3 videos are Chip Skylark, My Shiny Teeth, and Me. But then I realized it was that was a
That's
fan
really funny.
playlist. Let's try to.
Damn it, Barrett! I just
Somebody
saw why
was
you asked me
wilding
what my
out.
Twitter handle was, and now I'm mad.
Sorry, Joey. What would have been
No,
the
I'm
last
not playing
Miyazaki
any more fucking Mario
in
Party.
review? The Wind Rises, probably.
Ugh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Go this way.
pretend you don't hear that shit.
I feel like I have to go over here. Was it the Wind Rises?
Yeah, the last
Drop
one
down
was the
here?
Wind Rises.
Drop down.
Oh, but this was before Andy started making the lists to pop up on. So I gotta like
Wind
hear.
Rises.
I gotta hear.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
We should start putting those on kindafunny.com so people can just like look
At the list.
at what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think would be #1 in Hitchcock in review? Like, is it easily Psycho?
Psycho, maybe. Yeah. Hold on, I have to pound this.
Birds is so good too, though.
Birds is really good. Psycho would probably be my number.
I
3.
guess I can't do this.
He's like Hideo Kojima.
Okay.
North by
well, this-
Northwest, people keep shouting out.
North by
I need to
Northwest is
rewatch that
great.
one.
It's great.
I watched that one for film class for sure, and it was
Okay, well,
definitely like it felt like the most ambitious one that he made.
Oh,
There's
definitely.
a lot going on in North by Northwest.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Rear
shit.
Window. I just love the simplicity of Rear Window.
I love Rear Window. I think that's my favorite because it's like an indie film. It's just like 3 rooms.
Yeah, it's like one shot pretty much the whole time. Like it's him in
Yeah,
the room, and I guess a few shots the whole time. It's him in the room. It's him looking out the window. All right, Barrett DM knew what the #1 was for Miyazaki.
Well, can you just say it out loud?
The
Yeah.
correct.
Grab me a Coke Zero.
Where was Howl's Moving Castle? Wait, somebody said Barrett is muted.
I am muted.
that's so
I
funny.
accidentally muted myself and not the Chrome.
Oh.
Yeah, #1 was Spirited Away. #2 was Princess Mononoke. Okay.
Am I just not hitting this thing enough? What the hell's happening here? I'm gonna pound this fucking thing. Come on.
Pound
I
it,
do
baby.
have such a
You want
soft
it?
spot for Totoro.
No, it won't let me pick it up.
So-
Is
Do I have to
Princess
shove something
Mononoke
underneath
the
this?
one where people were like turning into wolves and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I watched that one.
I think there's. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with this door.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you were
Okay.
talking. You brought up Howl's.
Yeah.
Bus. Let's see. Hold on. Let's listen to.
Well, I
this.
can't get out of here. Oh, give me the hint. Oh, barrels.
Interesting. #3 was Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Great. Oh, that movie was
I've not
awesome.
seen
I mean, yeah, it was really good. I'm just surprised it was that high up.
It was like his first movie or second movie, right? That he did with Ghibli.
Howl's Moving Castle was all the way down at #8. Interesting. I don't know if I would have it that low, but I would definitely have it like more in
Here.
the middle.
I'll hold that
More
while
so
you
than-
brace the gate open.
Because I feel like
What's
whenever
the-
people talk about
is
Howl's,
Kiki's,
like
Kiki's Delivery Service, is that one part
I
of the
love
list?
that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Miyazaki.
Kiki.
Where's that at?
I feel like Kiki ended up way lower than I wanted it to be.
it was above. He said it at like 5 or 6 or something. It was above
Okay.
Howl's for sure.
Then was Totoro the one that was super?
I think Totoro's super
That's what it was, not Ponzo. Toto. That's what we were just singing, Joe.
No, we were singing the Ponyo song. Or
What was
I
the-
w-
what-
Bless
what
him.
was
There
it?
was a
Which one
Ponyo song.
Which one was Panya?
Ponyo, fishy in the sea.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if those are the actual words, but it's something like that. It's a jam of a song because it's
Totoro is what I
the-
showed D. I was like, the
The
Totoro
fourth
thing was
Jonas
amazing.
brother and one of the Cyrus kiddos.
The 4th Jonas brother? What?
Frankie Jonas. See, you guys are not on TikTok.
Wait, there's a fourth.
Are you
that-
not on Frankie Jonas TikTok? Oh, it's so funny.
No, not at all. I didn't know he existed.
There was like
Imagine
a
the
whole
fourth
movement
one.
where everybody was just like, "Oh my gosh," where everybody just forgot about the Jonas brothers and just.
That's like
made
the
Frankie
third
Jonas
Smith
Lord and Savior
brother.
of-
That's like you know how we got Willow, we got Jaden. There's a third one that exists.
There's a third one?
Really? That no one
Nobody
cares
talks about. Nobody cares about.
It's like finding out that Tom Hanks' other son is like a major
White Boy
fuck
Summer.
boy.
White Boy Summer.
So I
guy's
refuse
insane.
to believe that came from Tom Hanks. I refuse to believe it.
Oh no, man!
Clearly
Chet Hanks
used
is
all
real.
of his parents.
Chet
to-
Hanks is like the
real.
weirdest. Like
He can hurt you.
he can hurt
Honestly,
you.
I don't know what it is about Chet Hanks, but there's something about me that likes him.
You know what? Same. I don't
It's
know what it is.
It's major himbo vibes. You know, that's
Oh
what
yeah,
he's
for
got.
sure. Well, and somebody described White Boy Summer, which I don't like the naming of, nor do I like the merch choices he made for it. But they were like,
so
it's pretty
bad.
much anti-Barstool Sports, which I'm like, oh, okay, I fuck with
Yeah.
this.
I mean, listen, I was nervous about White Boy Summer at first.
I mean,
When
we
he
all were.
explained the rules. When he
Is
explained
that-
the rules, I was like,
like,
shoot, man, I might
what-
join in on White Boy Summer, honestly.
What is White Boy Summer?
Like-
Somebody explain this to me. I need
Change
to
my
know.
name to Chad at AOA this summer. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god.
we did
you
a
refer to
whole
me?
conversation about this on the last episode of Kind of Funny Next Gen, which you can get over on Patreon.com. So it's kind of funny.
I could get a live. It's, oh my god! Like I just. Okay, all right, buddy. You know what? You're getting a freaking grenade to the face.
Luca Mania says, Nick, first off, you need to get a Jamaican accent. Whoa, which is
For White Boy Summer?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a real thing and not great.
Look out.
Chet Hanks just like randomly talks in a Jamaican accent, but like it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
he's doing it in a mocking or disrespectful way.
Like
but
he's trying
someone
to. He's
please
like
correct me if I'm
he's
wrong.
genuine about it. Like I think he considers himself part of the culture or something.
Like
That makes sense.
genuinely
Hanks-
just
if
really
Chet
likes
Hanks
that
chat-
culture.
If he can do the Jamaican accent, I can participate in White Boy Summer. Damn it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't even know what any of this stuff is, but I feel confident just agreeing to all this.
I love it.
It's cooking me. Yeah, I remember seeing Chet Hanks and I was like, wait, because he looks kind of like K-Fed, right? Like early K-Fed.
Yeah, he kind of looks like FaZe Banks too. If you know who that is.
Y'all are making up words, as far as I know.
Y'all just aren't in the. You're not supremely on the internet. Like,
Yeah, you're just not.
too much on the internet. Some might argue for me.
I mean, Joey, my job is to literally be on social media. I'm gonna take my free time to not be on social media. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I
just,
remember
my
that
job isn't to
not
be on
being
social
on it.
media, and I don't do it.
It was like when I worked at IGN, my job was playing video games, and I'd go home and I was like, I don't even want to fucking look at a video game right now. And then that changed when I started working for Kind of Funny. It was great. But now I'm
Kinda
so
funny, we
on
play
social.
games.
Yeah,
White
we
Boy
play
Summer.
games. Jericho Play says, I feel like people forget about Colin Hanks. I mean, Colin Hanks.
Oh,
Definitely.
this is great work.
Good.
He's in
Yeah.
Fargo. He was in the Fargo
Yeah,
season
he's-
one.
yeah.
You guys are forgetting about Colin Hanks's incredible performance in Roswell, the TV show in the early 2000s.
The hell is that?
Frankly, rude.
He was in Roswell.
Yeah, it was like a shitty, not CW, but or WB
Oh
show.
no, I remember Roswell. I just didn't know he was in it.
It had Shiri Appleby. He played like the dorky guy best friend. That's where Katherine Heigl got started. If you don't count that Wish Upon a Star Disney movie she did.
I always count everything Katherine Heigl does. She got
It was-
people just
It was
hate
kind
her,
of like
man.
Buffy Angel-ish, but New Mexico and Alien.
Okay, you know what? This makes because like I had the problem of connecting Chet Hanks to Tom Hanks, right? But the real thing that I had trouble connecting was Chet Hanks being the brother of Colin Hanks, and now it makes way more sense. They're half brothers. Half brothers.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Is he from his first? Is
So,
Chet
Chet
from his
Hanks
first
I
marriage?
really want to know
Chet-
who their mothers are.
Chet Hanks is Rita Wilson.
Rita Wilson.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
Colin
okay.
Hanks is Samantha Lewis. I'm unfamiliar with who she is. But there you go. Colin Hanks also 43 years old. Way older than I would have. He's always so young in my head.
Because he has such a baby face too.
It's true.
Oh, gotta go there.
That must be the
I'm gonna
library.
go this way.
Over there.
Colin was in Mad Men. He was very good. I've never
find
gotten
another way
past
in.
the first half
Scope
of
things out.
season 1 of Mad Men.
Mad Men's one of those shows that you had to watch it
The
during the
slow
time because if you don't, it's so boring.
Yeah. Everybody tells me, like, because of, like, the TV, kind of TV shows I love, they're like, oh, Barrett, you would love Mad Men. Every time I try, I'm just, like, so fucking bored. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, and what's funny is like toward the maybe second or third season, they started just doing like random time jumps, and you're like, oh, I guess everyone's kind of old now. That's cool.
Interesting.
And
It's kind of like
was
Lost.
fun.
I don't feel like anybody could really try to watch Lost today for the first time and be,
can't.
like,
No.
interested
Oh
in it.
man, I loved Lost.
Yeah,
it would be
Lost was, like,
so
my...
pretentious to watch it now, though.
It does sound like a Nick Scarpino thing to have not watched Lost when it was coming out and to try it, like, find it on
Oh,
Netflix and
just
be like, hey,
yes.
have you guys heard of the show called Lost?
Man, that's what I gotta do. That's my TikTok play. Of like, oh my, reacting to old episodes of Lost. Did you guys see that old ass dude that's never watched Lost before? I'm just like,
Honestly, there's probably a niche for that. TikTok has a niche for everything.
What?
Shut up, old man. You told us that one a dozen times.
Penny's boat, not Penny's boat. I know, like,
Yeah.
it's a great moment. He died after.
Apparently, Colin Hanks was in Dexter season 6. We pretend Dexter didn't continue
Wait,
after season.
Really? Who was he in season 6?
4.
I never watched the John Lithgow season. I don't think.
Yeah, well, hurry
Oh, it's the
I
best
watched-
one.
Just waiting on you.
The Trinity Killer,
Oh,
Nick. The
Travis
Trinity
Marshall.
Killer.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Travis, that sounds really familiar. Travis Marshall.
Look out.
Dexter.
The Trinity
hide
Killer
behind
is
his railing.
like is where that show should have ended, and then they kept going.
Wait,
and it was
that's
like-
Maybe I did
Colin
watch that
Hanks?
one.
no, Colin Hanks isn't the Trinity Killer. That
No,
was,
but Travis I recognize him now. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I didn't realize this
He's
was
in
Colin
Orange
Hanks.
County. Which I feel
Holy
like
shit!
That's how most people know about him. I guess.
Oh man, I should have picked up this Beretta a while back. This thing is laser. Way better than that piece of shit I had it for. Someone's gonna die. Look at that. Total enemies defeated 427. That's how many people I've killed so far. And you know what? I don't regret any of it. Not one single solitary second of it. Because if you want the fortune blessing, you gotta be able to kill people from above. Get the high ground.
You gotta get the high ground if you want the fortune. That's what they
You
always
want
say.
the fortune, you gotta get the high ground.
The famous quote.
Star Wars. I have the high ground. I have the fortune.
Everybody's
Don't talk
talking
about
about how bad Dexter's finale was, and I'm right there with y'all. Dexter had
How
maybe
does
the
it
worst.
end? I don't even remember.
He,
It's
like,
the worst
he-
finale out of any
Oh
show
my
I've
god!
ever
Like
seen.
Deb dies. His sister Deb dies. Spoilers for
Right.
honestly one
Spoilers
of the
for
worst.
Dexter, and honestly, like y'all
It does like it.
don't watch it.
Just don't watch it.
'Cause
So
I
we'll just
suffered
tell
through
you.
it. But, like,
They're
did
bringing
she
it
die?
back though.
Yeah, and it's gonna
Yeah,
be
they
bad.
are.
It's gonna be bad.
Basically, like, but like his sister
Yeah.
Deb, right?
Yeah,
she was
Deb.
like brain dead, and he like put her out of her
Right.
misery in that last
Yeah, no,
episode, I think.
like he puts her on a boat, and there's like this literal, like the entire episode, they're like, man, a storm's coming, because they want to be like, kind of deeper in like the writing of the story, but there's literally also just like a storm coming, and he puts her on a boat, and he drives her off into the middle of this fucking tropical storm, and then it's assumed that they're both dead, and then at the end of the episode, like his child who he left with, his like also kind of crazy girlfriend. They're like living on their own, and then he's like living in Alaska as a lumberjack, and that's how the show fucking ends, Nick. Alaska as a lumberjack.
That makes sense. That seems like a fitting end for a serial killer. Why not? I just remember the first episode, I think he kills Tasha Yar, and I was like, I'm in.
So how is it you're standing here breathing?
Dude, Dexter
and
was
all,
fucking
huh?
awesome for
It was so
4
good.
seasons.
And again, it should have just ended on the Trinity Killer arc. It should have ended on that like cliffhanger where he's like, I did it. So good. That would have been. That's how you end a show like that.
This kind of thing only happened in the movies.
Dude, the ending of the season with the Trinity Killer was
God.
fucking
Once they
great.
realized I wasn't dead,
What a
I
fucking
convinced
like.
Roman
That was John
they
Lithgow,
would
right?
treasure without
That's the
me.
Trinity
Yeah,
Killer?
that. Oh god,
Yeah.
he was so good.
Such
That's
a
one of
good-
my
so
favorite
good.
roles for John
Well,
Lithgow.
where
I
are they
think.
now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery. To get
Game of
rid him.
Thrones finale was way worse because it ruined like multiple storylines. Yeah, I think Game of Thrones finale definitely hit harder of how bad it was because that show was pretty good until that
Well,
last
yeah, I
season.
mean, you're talking
Whereas
about,
like
this is no
Dexter was
disrespect
like
to Dexter, yeah.
Dexter was like it was like rising, and then got to I forget what season the Trinity Killer stuff happened, but then like went all the way down and it was just like a downward, slow downward spiral. So
Right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
All right, you boys.
King franchise,
You're
don't make me
chummy
ban
and
you.
leave the girl
I'll
behind
do it.
Again, are you?
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
What's King
I'll keep
franchise
that in
doing?
mind.
just saying Dexter sucked in general.
Damn.
It's fucked up, King
Damn.
franchise.
Shots.
You don't have to lash out just because I kicked your ass in MLB The Show 21 last week, King franchise.
Wow.
Um,
The truth comes out.
Something about these statues.
the shiny stuff. I started watching that new show with Kate Winslet on HBO.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, it's
I feel like I've scrolled past it, but I never looked into it.
oh god, it's another one of these. Chat, okay. Gotta look at these things. Hold on. First, I'm gonna reload my gun. Yeah, she plays a detective in like a small town that she grew up in, and it's like all the small town politics.
Town.
Yeah. D really likes it. I tried watching the first episode, and it's a little too tonally weird for me. You know, it's like, remember Weeds? Did you guys ever watch Weeds?
Dude, Weeds was super fucking weird, but like,
did not.
Also like it came out at the perfect time, Nick, where I think like we all kind of needed that level of like weird kind of show.
Yeah, see, it was just too weird for me. I was like, I don't understand if I'm supposed to. It's like, because I think it was the Orange is the New Black creator. I was
Chris
like,
is talking about Cruel Summer. That's another one that I agree you should watch.
Okay, so do I have to light these in some sort of order? What are they? What are buried alive?
Oh yeah, so you have to turn the statues. Do you see the statues? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can look at your notebook and kind of get clues on which way to turn.
Okay, so I need to do Matthew's got to go north. Luke has to go south. John east. Mark west. Got it. Okay, so Matthew's the angel. Got it. How do I?
If you need help, because I always let me know, because I always fuck up this puzzle.
No, I'll be fine. I just need to find the compass. Oh, there's the compass. Cool. Okay, so needs to be turned north.
I know you guys watch Peaky Blinders. I have not, but I really like who is it? Cillian Murphy? Yeah. He's a very pretty man that I watch. I like watching in things.
Try checking the diary again.
In that
I don't
era.
love British period pieces, so I have opted out.
Dee loved Peaky Blinders. And you know what she doesn't love, though? When I walk out and I go, "Hey, Mr. Peaky Blinders." She's like, get the fuck out of here.
Is it still going? Whoa.
I think it is, actually.
It's only 5 seasons. There's only been 30 episodes? What? Over the course of the last 8 years? Is this like one of those like not Doctor Who, Sherlock situations where they do like a season every like 2 years and it's like 6 episodes and...
No, I think it's a full season.
I miss Sherlock.
They're saying there's only been 30 episodes over 5 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, there you go. 6 episodes a season. That's wild. BBC's so weird with how they roll. Like, nothing ever has a full season in BBC, except for Doctor Who. It's so weird. Sherlock was awesome. Sherlock was awesome for the first 2 seasons, and then got really, really lame.
We don't have much time before they realize something's wrong.
Wait. Sherlock?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sherlock got really lame?
After season 2, absolutely.
The last one was not great. The last season.
You know what?
Season 3
you know
and
what?
season
Never
4.
mind, you're right. Now that I think about what the last season was.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
But like, I liked... how many seasons of Sherlock has there been? There's been like 4, right?
Yeah, it was 4.
I liked season 3, I think.
Season 3 was okay. It just didn't have, I don't think, the same level of intrigue, especially with like spoilers, I guess, for the show that ended 4 or 5 years ago or whatever.
We're spoiling a lot of shit right now. If people haven't tuned up by now, they're in for the ride.
y'all are just
we
saying.
spoiled Lost. We spoiled Dexter. We spoiled North by Northwest. I'm pretty sure everyone's just here hanging.
Oh yeah, we spoiled Citizen Kane.
Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing: is that season 2 of Sherlock came out in 2012. That was 9 years ago, y'all. So chill out. Is that they killed off Moriarty way too quickly in that show? Because
Moriarty
brought him back though, didn't they?
But in like a weird, like he had a plan for after his death.
Oh, he was like, it was digital. But I love that actor.
He's so good, and they didn't utilize him enough. He's in
Fleabag. He's so good.
Oh, I haven't watched Fleabag, but he's also.
Oh, you gotta watch.
He's
Fleabag.
he's in His Dark
Fleabag is
Material
really good.
season 2, Nick, and let me tell you, that show is going places, and it's really
Jim
cool.
Moriarty in Sherlock was special. There was like an intense the last season. There was like a really intense episode that was like people don't care about spoilers for Sherlock. There was like an episode between him and his sister, right? That like appeared out of nowhere.
That's Blessing, by the way. That's Blessing telling you don't care about it. By the way. Some people are like, I care. And Blessing's like, you don't care.
You don't care. You don't care.
I've made this choice for you.
I vaguely remember that. I did like the episode.
Wasn't that like an intense episode?
Post season 2 where it's like
I gotta rewatch it.
They're like shorter Sherlock stories, and like one of them is him and Watson like getting drunk and trying to solve like a couple of cases while they were drunk, which was like That was funny. That was cute.
Which one was
Oh
this?
yeah, I remember that one.
It was sometime in season 3, I think.
I don't remember that.
And then, yeah, that whole
was a
season
fun one.
ended with Magnuson,
Okay.
who was
You two sit
played
tight, I'm gonna check
by.
things out.
Whoa, wait, no.
Shit.
You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming
Hold
all
on.
over this place.
Yeah, and one person will
Who
make a
was
lot
it?
less noise.
Lars
than three.
Mikkelsen.
Come on, I'll be fine.
And that was
And you
okay.
guys will be safe here. They don't
Yeah.
even
Nothing
know
hit the
about
heights
this
of
room.
season 2.
It definitely,
Take this with you. Leave it
Sherlock
on
was definitely the
Channel
best in the
13,
first
they
few
don't use that
seasons.
one. And keep
For
us
sure.
Oh, definitely. It's the thing that really put Benedict Cumberbatch on the map for me. I was
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
guy's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And then I've always been a big fan of Martin Freeman just because I have a soft spot in my heart for oh fuck, now I'm blanking on the name of it. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love that movie. I don't understand why they didn't make more. I hate the fact that
It just
they
didn't do well. It just like
know, I
no one.
hate it.
I remember like my dad and I saw that in theaters, and we were the only 2 people in the theater. It was really depressing.
I saw it in theaters too because I was like, this is dumb. I've never read these books. I don't know what the hell this is, but I used to see every movie because I just love popcorn.
Yeah.
And I remember just watching that going like, this is so fun and so
so
creative
good.
and so zany. And it was the first time I remember thinking Sam Rockwell should be in everything.
Yes, he
he
absolutely should.
plays Zaphod Beeblebrox in Hitchhikers, and he's so fucking good. And like honestly, like just
Sam Rockwell's good in
imagine.
Come on.
everything.
Yeah, just imagine his energy from Iron Man 2, but then he's in space and there's 2 heads.
And he's got 2 heads and he's like a rocker, like rock star. And he goes like this, whoo, come on. All right.
Yeah. Damn, I want to watch that movie again now.
I want to watch that again today.
I started rereading the books last year and I fell off. I want to go back to that at some point.
That you want to talk about a series that ends horribly.
Oh yeah.
The
Not-
Hitchhiker's
not
Guide to the
us.
Galaxy is bad.
Somebody earlier asked how I'd compare Luther to Sherlock, and I watched those around the same time. Super into both of those, but both of them have later seasons that are not as good as the first few seasons.
Oh,
Luther's
Luther,
first
Sherlock?
few seasons, yeah,
Oh,
Luther.
Luther's great.
I love Luther. Like it is, like it's similar to Sherlock. It's what put Idris Elba on the map for me.
Yep.
Where I watched that and I was like, this man should be in everything. He is excellent in this role.
And to his credit, when he blew up, he still did I think 1 or 2 more seasons of Luther,
Yeah.
which was. But yeah, that's a standard like that's the standard like the star's too big and you can't work out all this stuff, and then the next season comes a little too later and you're like, all right,
Yeah,
it's
it
time
comes
to-
a
it's
little too
time to
late,
pack
and I
this
think
up.
one of the seasons only had 2 episodes, and it's like, this is no season, man.
But that first season where he like kind of not falls in love with her, but like kind of has that relationship with the killer with Mary.
Oh yeah. Well, that
They're
lasts
like,
through the whole
yeah,
whole
it's
series.
the whole arc. Yeah, but it's
and
like, oh
so
man, this
good.
is brutal.
Yeah,
But
and like
she's so good too, and she kind of blew up after that too. I forgot her name.
There's like a couple episode stretch of Luther where it's like everything is pretty much dire, and he's being framed for the murder of his wife, and he's on the run, and that shit was fucking good and
It's
intense. Because like they built it up, man. They built it up, and that serial killer lady comes into play super well. Like pretty
Oh, I
much in
know.
all that shit.
Yeah,
She comes into play super well.
I just love like he's just Idris Elba's just a fucking.
He owns every single scene he's in. Go
They
watch
put him
Luther,
in-
everybody. It's your assignment.
He's constantly wearing this amazing like tweed trench coat.
Yep.
And then he's got like layers, and you're like, he's just cool, man.
Yeah, it's like he's cool, he's scary, but as a viewer, you're like, oh, he's doing the right thing, but at the same time, he's not doing the right thing.
No,
Like,
he's not doing the right thing.
He's obviously got some problems.
He's a scoundrel with a heart of gold.
For sure.
Yeah.
But look,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
No, he's not. He's not a scoundrel. He's a cop, but he just kind of gets mixed up in some stuff.
He,
It's
yeah,
very-
he gets
very,
mixed
very
up in
good.
bad shit.
Makes a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, but it's like
just
it's
1 or 2.
yeah, and they kind of keep following him in a way that he doesn't want. But like he's just so good at being fucking Idris Elba and being super confident in every scene despite that. Like there's one of the scenes I really like that always stuck out to me is like he's on the phone with the person who pretty much murdered his wife, and like this is like literally right after it happened, and that person is in the process of framing him, and he's like he's on the street processing everything that's going down, and he's on the phone and he's like, bro, like if you murder my wife, bro, like I'm gonna kill you. Like I'm gonna kill you. And he's like threatening him on the phone, and legit that scene just always stuck out to me because Idris Elba is just so good at delivering in that scene.
I don't know why people are talking about BoJack Horseman in the chat, but
Oh, it's so good. You want to talk about a show that went places?
oh god, yeah, that's
I feel like I'm
depressing
never
ass show.
emotionally ready.
no.
To
So
start
the second
BoJack Horseman.
the second to last episode of BoJack Horseman, I would probably I do think it's kind of like the true finale into the The finale itself is more of like a epilogue. But yeah, it goes into some really dark fucking places.
Yeah.
And is probably
Very
one
dark.
of the most emotionally striking pieces of a television episode.
Yeah, BoJack is maybe some of the most depressing TV I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
It goes places that I'm often not ready for. There's a monologue episode of BoJack.
That is amazing. Where's
yeah.
the funeral?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
funeral.
That was unbelievable.
I think
I
didn't
was
they
like,
win
dude, give
a
a freaking Emmy for that.
Yeah, I think they won an award for that episode. If there's any episode for them to win an award for, it's that episode for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe? Okay, can we put something else on the list too?
Another
Could-
list. Another
Yeah,
list
thank
item
you.
here for Neil Druckmann.
Could he throw grenades farther than 4 feet in front of him? That would be real cool.
4 feet. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say about that.
Just throw it out there. Let's see what sticks. You know.
I assume, Barry, you're going to take all this, put it in a notes app, and tweet it.
It's all on Joey. I think Joey took on this burden.
Yeah, I'm taking copious notes right now.
Joey, when you're doing that, tag Corey Barlock just because.
Yeah, please. Corey loves it. Corey loves every one of those. For
Can you
sure.
refresh my notes just to make sure that we're all on the same page? So throwing grenades
There's
farther
something
than
about this.
Farther than 4 feet would be great. Could we?
something about the pants, right?
The pants. Well, that's just a suggestion. So suggestion. Can he change outfits? Because his shirt gets really dirty and probably stinky.
Okay, outfit change. Are we demanding that the cargo pants are just done?
I would. I will say yes. We're gonna say we're gonna need to bury those and have some sort of ceremony for that. No, I get it. I gotta ring the bell. I get it, guys. Bell.
2 bells resound. in
Do you think
perfect
Corey
harmony.
Barlog and Neil Druckmann just have a friendly rivalry going on?
Where they can
see each
see
other?
who can outright the other one.
Yeah.
I do remember it was like when Corey got to play The Last of Us Part 2 for the first time. It was before he was kind of being cheeky that he had it but couldn't like outright say, and he tweeted it was a gift from Amadeus, where like the rival in that movie hears him play his new piece, and he's like falling apart because he's like, oh my god, this is genius and I will never be able to top this.
Yeah,
And
like,
Corey
I
just
like the
tweeted that with
idea-
no context, and I was like, oh shit, The Last of Us Part 2 is gonna be good.
I like the idea of like Neil Druckmann playing God of War 2018 for the first time, and he's like halfway through, and he's just like, "Fuck, man, fuck! Like, what the fuck, man? Like, god damn it! This is what I'm up against now."
All right.
Did that
And then-
actually work? Shooting the other bell worked.
Hell yeah, Nick.
God damn.
And then
Love this game.
Insomniac
Good job,
just
Druckmann.
oh god.
We
Watch
got
that.
all the clues right here.
Imagine climbing a ladder like that.
Kid.
God, this is gonna kill me.
Just
Sal-
because you
to
think
the
he's
top.
the
Salieri, I
best
think, was the name of the
anyway.
character in
Yeah,
Amadeus.
you're right. I had not watched that movie in
Here, do
very
you want to
long
know
time.
how much of a fucking nerd I am when it comes to movies? The reason I know that was because F. Murray Abraham, who played Salieri, I think is his name. I think that's the character's name. In Amadeus is the bad guy in The Last Action Hero, and the kid knows him from Amadeus. He's like, "You're the one that killed Mozart."
That's awesome.
What is it? He's like, "No."
F. Murray
Character's
Abraham.
name.
F. Murray Abraham.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the character though in Amadeus, but I think it was Salieri.
Oh yeah, Antonio Salieri.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jeffrey Jones is in that. It's been a very long time since I've seen this movie. Jeffrey Jones,
Is in
the
Amadeus.
prince. But he's also the principal, right? From
Oh, he's principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Ferris
yeah.
Bueller. Yeah.
Also got arrested for child porn.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did not know about that.
It is unfortunate.
Not good.
It is unfortunate. He because he's also in a movie that I freaking love. That I just it's like it's heartbreaking.
Hard to look at, kind of shit.
Well, it's that's a particular that one was tough.
Yeah.
But he's in a movie called Mom and Dad Save the World, and I fucking love it so much. It's him, Terry Garr, and John Lovitz, and it's the dumbest, probably worst movie you'll ever watch in your life. But when I was a kid, I just thought John Lovitz was the funniest human being on the planet, and I don't think that's ever changed, honestly. He plays.
So funny.
I just love him so much.
Why John Lovitz?
He just gets me, Joe.
He just did something for you?
Okay, so there's a part I remember seeing him obviously I grew up watching Saturday Night Live. He was on earlier Saturday Night Live episodes. And I remember thinking, oh, that's cool. And then I heard he went to UC Irvine, which I've never even bothered to dispel or prove. I'm just like, this is what I'm going with. He was the one alumni from UC Irvine that I can count on, similar to your Emily Rose story. And
yeah, he did. I'm looking at his IMDb right now.
There's just a part in The Wedding Singer where, because if you recall, John Lovitz plays the other wedding singer who is like the inferior. He's like number 2 in the region. And when Adam Sandler's character starts having this breakdown, it cuts over to John Lovitz, who is behind the curtain. And he goes, he's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits. And then he closes the curtain on his own face. And I'm like, this guy is a comedic genius. Everyone give him an Academy Award.
My only real touchdown for John Lovitz is him being the dad of the family in Rat Race. Which, if you haven't watched Rat Race ever / recently, you should. Because
I need to revisit Rat Race.
So dumb.
I remember watching it back
funny.
in the day when I was a kid and loving it.
It's still funny, and I don't care what anybody says.
Is that the one where John Cleese, is like making everyone do the bets in the hotel room? We're trying to figure out who can like do a pull up faster or something. Yeah, that was funny.
And they're all trying to.
We need to address this link that Blessing dropped in the chat from Uprocks. It says Citizen Kane lost its perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes, making Paddington 2 the new greatest film of all time.
Is it because of your poll, you think?
I'm sure of it.
No, I checked it. It's basically Rotten Tomatoes dug up an 80-year-old negative review of Citizen Kane.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Honestly, Paddington 2 is really good though. So like,
I need to watch Paddington 2. I've heard so many good things.
Oh, Paddington 1 and 2, bless, are the perfect feel-good back-to-back movies.
Do I need to watch the first Paddington to understand what's happening in Paddington 2?
Here's the thing, Nick.
Remember,
people are going to tell you.
Joe, remember, I jumped straight into Mass Effect 2. Did not play Mass Effect 1. Had no idea what a Spectre was. Had no idea who Shepard was. Just
that
jumped
you need
in.
to watch Paddington 1 before Paddington 2.
Okay.
I, to this day, have still only seen Paddington 2.
What?
And I think it's great.
No, Joey, they're 2 10 to 10, like it's back-to-back 10 to 10s. Why would you rob yourself of half of that experience?
Here's the story.
Here's the
It was
story.
something on Twitter that I had never seen Paddington. And Rihanna Manuel of G4 had also never seen Paddington. Alana Pierce, very upset about this. We set up a movie night for Paddington, and so we watched Paddington 2. And Rhea and I don't think Rhea had ever also seen Paddington 1. And we just never addressed that. But it's still so good. I do have Paddington 1 on my list.
I guess you don't need it to need the first one for the
He's a
the
bear that
context
likes
of
marmalade. Come on.
that's all you need.
Marmalade.
But the first one, like, I would say 2 is probably a little better, but like, it's like, I don't know how do you make a 10 out of 10 even better? You know?
I think it's a testament to it that it still hits as hard, even if you have no background on it.
Yeah. That's similar to how Blessing and I have only ever seen Mamma Mia 2.
Wait,
Yeah.
you've also only seen Mamma Mia 2?
Yeah.
That is the
I
best.
take
That's
full
fantastic.
credit.
That is
I take
great.
full blame for Blessing. Barrett, I don't take any blame for you only seeing Mamma Mia 2 because I don't know how that's possible. You're married to Alyssa.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. It was that she was in the mood to watch Mamma Mia 2. She wasn't in the mood because she wanted the music from Mamma Mia 2, not the first Mamma Mia. And I just happened to be hanging out, and we were stuck at home, so there's nothing else to do. So I was just laying around watching Mamma Mia 2. Who would win, Paddington or Winnie the Pooh's Spaceman Spiff? All right, well,
Are they like
we're gonna pull
fighting?
up. Yeah, if they're fighting, I don't know, but we're gonna pull it up a
Right?
poll.
Like Winnie is a real bear. Winnie's not like a
But Winnie was so lazy. He was so
You
lazy.
just wanted to like roll around with a pot of honey, you know?
I don't know a lot about Paddington, but I feel like Paddington would like at least mobilize to learn a skill that
Paddington
could
would
kill
at least
Winnie.
he would do like the angry stare at Winnie the Pooh that would make Winnie the Pooh run away. We're gonna put it up as a poll. Who would win, Paddington or Winnie the Pooh?
There it is.
I'm still unclear on if they're fighting or if it's just our favorite.
I think they're
We don't
fighting
know.
hand in hand. Right
Those are
there.
favorites. I'm going Yogi. I like Yogi Bear.
Yogi was the shit.
I like Boo Boo.
Yogi was
Hey,
great.
Boo Boo.
Yogi Bear. That was Hanna-Barbera, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Still not better than
Hanna-Barbera
Disney.
underrated. People don't appreciate them that much.
Blessing,
Right,
don't
Barrett?
start this fucking train again. If I had the
Mr.
ability, I would
Clutch
kick
says,
you out of
"Winnie
this
has
call right now.
Tigger." Winnie has Tigger, no contest. This isn't like
Tigger would
a
throw
group
hands.
thing, though. Like, it's not like the Winnie the Pooh.
no one gets to tag out here. It's
When he
just
brings his crew, I like
Then
it.
isn't that cheating because all of Paddington's friends are humans?
Yeah, they can fuck some people up.
I mean, do you think a human is going to take on Tigger?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Absolutely.
This thing's tail.
Tigger
That
can
thing
bounce.
jump.
You know, every time I think Tigger, I think
then
I'm
he also
actually
has, like,
visualizing the
your
tiger from
instead.
Calvin and Hobbes.
yeah.
Oh, no, very
They're similar though, right?
similar but different. I thought you were going to say Tony the
Different.
Tiger, which also.
Okay, I clearly have to jump up here.
Okay,
Where's
yeah.
the
Wait,
starting
Blessing
point?
as
was
Blessing
talking
versus
about them.
Paddington as the chicken.
Oh, I'm fucking up that chicken.
No, you're not, Blessing.
I can take on any chicken.
You're down
I'm-
in 30 seconds.
Nah, man, I'm murking the chicken. Can I have a knife?
I don't think that Paddington has the will to inflict pain on someone else. Winnie the Pooh, I think, does.
All right, I gotta go eat. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
Have fun.
Thanks for joining us, Bless.
Bless got scared because he brought up Hanna-Barbera and he didn't want to relive that argument again.
How are we doing on time? I have to go to the restroom, but if we have another 30 minutes, I'll pause and do it right now.
Well, we got another 11 minutes, Mr. Nick Scarpino.
11 minutes. I can wait. I can hold it, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
This has been fun. I'm also been just running around this area for a while, but I have to figure
I'm
out.
trying to
where the hell I'm
remember.
supposed to
Yeah,
go.
there's
There's these little handholds.
Yeah,
here
there
and
you
that
go. There
thing
you
there.
go.
This is how I get up, but I'm not. It won't let me jump up to this thing. I assume I gotta go here. Maybe it's over here first.
Maybe go to the other side. Go to the other side.
There's
really
the
quick.
rope. There's that rope. It's got to be here somewhere. Is this something that I can?
Yeah, there you
interact
go.
with?
Right here.
There we go. Thank you. I was like, where is the stupid starting point? Should we use reverse psychology on Neil Druckmann and say maybe instead of asking for less capri pants, we can go less platforming, less action, less shooting, more capri pants?
Oh, interesting.
Here's the thing, Nick.
Interesting strategy.
They like your suggestion so much. I'm pretty sure we don't see capri pants for the rest of the series.
Oh man, I know. I can feel it. The thing about Neil that I appreciate a lot is that he may not like me, but he's tough but fair. And he takes people's suggestions. You know, he takes ego out of it.
Be
Oh, God,
careful.
oh, God.
Yeah, be careful of this guy. I've definitely died a few times going.
Definitely
down
supposed to go in here though, right?
Yeah. Just got to be careful to like grab onto your ledge or whatever.
Well,
This is interesting.
there it is.
There you go.
That's what I wanted. That's what I want. We drop down. There we go. There we go. Oh shit!
Oh, God.
Automatically, I just got punched.
He's here.
Is he here? Okay, well, get up, get up, get up.
Oh no,
Jesus.
Nick, you got this. I believe in you.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Does it?
Limp wrist throw. Oh god, these fucking grenades. These are useless in this game. They're useless. That guy just panda rolled into the scene. Fuck you.
Having a grenade off.
Where are these people? Did I kill these guys?
Yeah, you were in this area earlier. So you're circling back, I think. For what? I have
Oh
no
my
idea.
god, there's so many people in here.
You got this, Nikki. I believe in you.
This thing's got a lot of muzzle flare on it.
I was about to say, it's like hard to even see who you're shooting.
That's because I'm so close up. Normally it's not like that, but that was funny. I
Yeah,
was
'cause
like,
you're so
wow, I
close to
just
the
can't
wall.
see a damn thing.
Yeah.
What's shiny? Oh, I don't need it. You wish.
Oh, great.
One bullet. Oh, what do you guys have for the rest of the day?
We gotta record something in the afternoon.
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
That's pretty much it. And then I'm going to be back on streaming tonight, twitch.tv/sadboybarrett.
There you go.
Continuing Persona 5 Royal.
Think so.
About 85 hours in. We got to some really great story content last night. So we can continue that today. It'd probably do some level grinding and Mementos, which is like where we grind. It's a very similar to Pokemon, Nick. Where you got these personas and you're collecting them and you gotta grind them up to be able to get to the next area and like do well enough and stuff like that. So we're kind of in between like they're called palaces, which are like the main areas where you're taking down like the kind of main villains. And so we're gonna do some level grinding tonight probably.
I think I've already done this here.
Yeah, you got up here. Yeah, so I think you're backtracking. I forget why.
I might be backtracking. I'm not sure.
Grind the Reaper. I'm not high enough to fight the Reaper yet. I have to be at least level 70 to have a fighting chance there. Nick's next game is Persona 5 Royal. I know he's got 130 hours in him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I've been doing this since the middle of February, and we're still only 2/3 of the way through the game.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably not going to be in the cards for old Uncle Nick. Yeah, I definitely. I think we've already been here. Well,
Jacek does throw out an interesting suggestion. Nick should try Disco Elysium. That just came out.
Oh yeah, people were
to
playing that. That's
PS5.
the detective thing, right?
Yeah, just came to PS5 with full voice acting and stuff. I do think that might be a story that like would actually grab you, Nick.
But see, that's one of those things. Like, I know it's good.
Yeah.
I don't want to play that on stream. I want to be able to like.
Yo, yeah,
enjoy
no,
it
don't stream
and
that.
focus.
Yeah, play that on your own time. I'm just interested to see like what you take away from it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right. I assume this is the way to go.
Yeah, I think there's a fight that starts when you go down here.
Down.
Yeah. Or I thought there was at least. Or was that earlier? Did we do that fight already?
No, we already did this fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
I've done one of the fights here, but I don't know where to go because I wasn't listening. I'll wait for the hint. It'll be fine. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe back. I guess I could press pause and see what it tells me to do, whatever, but...
Can I not? Hold on, let's see.
Papa. I'm just... Well, this is the way I went before, where Elena helped me through this, so I don't need to go that way anymore, and it's broken now, so...
Yeah.
That's smart. Okay, I gotta go back up.
Currently waiting for a quick playthrough of the new Pokemon Snap, then starting Persona 5 Royal. Hell yeah, Kimpler. I'm excited for you.
Pokemon Snap.
Imagine Nick playing all 100 hours of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Honestly, he wouldn't play all 100 hours, but I imagine Nick would have some fun with Valhalla.
Yeah, everyone seems to really like that game.
Hacking people's heads off. That's a fun time, Nicky. Go.
Okay, so this is where I came up.
Yeah. Maybe go back down that hallway where you're shooting jabronis.
Yeah, so this is where it wants me to go. This was the
Yeah.
hallway. It said go this way because
yeah.
this is where you were killing people.
Yeah.
So I got to go through that room. Oh, Jesus. Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice, Joe. Cheese and
What's
rice.
happening?
I don't know. I'm going to try to get to the next chapter, and then we're going to wrap it up today.
Ooh.
I think this was fun.
Made some good progress.
Yeah.
You're like not that far from the end, right?
I think, so I played for 3 hours yesterday. It's like about 49% through the game. So I don't think I'm that far. I have to go this way. This has to be the way. Cool. Because I don't think I've done this yet.
No, this was that room that you were in earlier. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
We're going to go for glory here and see what's up here.
Oh, I do also remember getting stuck in this spot.
Oh, Jesus. Where am I? I'm going to go back through the... Oh, yeah, give me the hint. Give me the hint again. I mean, I never wanted the hints before, but now, yeah, give me the hint. I assume it's got me up this way. This is like where I came through, right?
He's got about 2 hours left max. Really? Because we haven't even gotten to it. There's like a certain part in this game that I'm thinking of, and I feel like there's still like a good amount left after that.
Uncharted, more than meets the eye. Uncharted, nobody wore those capri cargo pants ever. It's weird they put them in the game.
Let's see. Do you remember what chapter you were on, Nikki?
This I think is 11 or 12.
12 sounds right.
All right, so this is where I was before. So we're gonna try this.
Oh no, 12. We were. That was when we were on the. It might be.
Let me see if it gives me the hint again when I come down here. I mean, I got to do something with the statue, right?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the statue. I'm trying to find this hallway that you just. What? Dude, old IGN walkthroughs are so weird.
You can thank Destin for that, or Mark Nix. We had a weird ass walkthroughs team for a long time. That was like, I think actually it was more just the technology.
Okay, yeah, you did this you completed the puzzle with turning the statues and shit, right?
The statues, yes, that's
Yeah,
already done with the compasses and all that stuff. I did the 2 bells.
You
Now
went
I'm back up
you
into
went
this
underground.
courtyard.
I remember we get into this part.
Give me the hint again. Can I just get the hint again? Give it to me again. Hey, hint. Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm not here, Nick.
Never gonna
Not today. Never gonna catch me. You went. Okay, and then we go down this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
This is a jump you can totally make. After jumping across and going down the stairs, hang a left and go up some stairs.
Down the stairs?
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. See, yeah, go down that hallway where you shot people.
Yeah, this is the hallway I shot people. So we're starting from where I came up here.
Yeah, go down this hallway and go into that room where you're making some sick jumps.
Okay, boom, jumps. This is the room.
Yeah. So make this jump across here. I'm just gonna try to lead you where IGN Wikis is leading us. So yeah, make this jump and go over here, and yeah, do this jump over here.
So yeah, this is.
After jumping across and going down the stairs, hang a left and go up some stairs.
Yeah.
So yeah, go up these stairs. Follow the hallways until you reach the ledge. Then look right where a vine hangs.
Oh, this is the hallway. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. There it is.
I
We got it.
know this part was here. I would never have known. I literally would have been like, I don't know.
Thank you so much, IGN Wikis, for helping us out.
Wikis.
This very old Uncharted 1 playthrough from IGN Game Guides, Andrew Eisen and Mog18, who helped on that page.
Here we go.
There we go.
Ooh, this looks like a battle.
Oh shit! Yeah, back inside the church, but on the second floor of the church.
Done. Finished it all. Oh.
Yeah, here we
Cool. Perfect. What's in this room? A shiny object.
Ooh, treasure.
Pick you up. This is the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that Greg would have to play through the game 5 times to find all those things, right?
Yeah.
He has to do it. All right. Well, there's the cutscene. Ooh, hoops. Oh.
And this is probably a save point right here.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
So
Cool.
Probably wrap up here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today right here on twitch.tv/kindafunny games, where we have daily gameplay streams after games daily, playing a bunch of things like Warzone, Uncharted 1. Today we played a little bit of that Returnal to start the stream as well. Nick is continuing his Uncharted 1 playthrough. He might be back. What do you think, Nick? Next week, probably?
Monday for sure. I don't know. We'll see if something gets jostled around this week. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back on Friday. We don't know.
I mean, you only have 7. I imagine you're close to the end of this chapter that you're on. You only have 7 chapters left, so
yeah,
you're making good time right now, Nick.
My guess is when I traverse the top of this church, it'll prompt another chapter.
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure that's where it kicks off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for filling up the bar today. Again, we've been crushing the monthly goals. We're 25 out of 22 today. You can join us tomorrow right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames for more games daily, hosted by one Blessing Adeoye Jr. and Tim Ronald Geddes. And then afterwards, we're doing another gameplay stream. What that'll be, we're not entirely sure yet. That might be Andy playing something. Maybe Nick will return. You'll have to wait and see. But like always, we'll be here for you right here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames and youtube.com/kindoffunnyplays later on. But until next time, y'all, it's been our pleasure to serve you.